Some roads on this planet weren't built for travel. They were built to test how far humans will go to survive. Cliffs with no barriers, tunnels carved by hand, ice highways that vanish in minutes. Today, we drive into the most extreme roads on Earth, where one wrong move ends the journey forever. The Stelvio Pass is a winding titan of asphalt. It pierces the Italian Alps, connecting Lombardia and South Tyrol. Its serpentine embrace defies imagination. Here at 9,049 feet, the Frey's road trip transforms. It turns into an odyssey, a challenge, a rite of passage. This is for those daring enough to navigate its treacherous turns. With 48 hairpin bends, each corner reveals new vistas. You can see rugged peaks and deep valleys. These views invite both awe and anxiety in equal measure. Crafted more than a century ago for military access, this route was originally designed to bolster defenses. It serves as a lifeline through a landscape both beautiful and hostile. Today it lures cyclists, drivers, and adventurers alike. Many are drawn by the sheer thrill of its relentless ascent. Engines roar and brakes shriek under pressure. Every inch of traversal demands unwavering focus and skill. On clear days, the sight might seduce, but winter disguises it in peril. Snow can blanket the road for months. Sudden shifts in weather can transform a sunny ride into a blizzard in moments. Among its many legends lies the tale of the stoic alpine ibex. These nimble mountain goats frequently navigate the sheer heights of Stelvio. They remind travelers that mastery of this terrain is not exclusive to vehicles. The pass also hosts an unexpected summer-only ski resort. This draws winter sports enthusiasts to an otherwise inaccessible realm. They come during the warmer months. Stelvio Pass is more than a road. It embodies the spirit of adventure. It tests the limit of both man and machine. To traverse its twisting lanes is to dance with danger. To emerge victorious is to earn a story worth telling. Leohutai, or Tiger's Mouth Road, weaves through the breathtaking Tongbai Mountains of China. Its serpentine path is a relic of ancient trade routes. Created during the Qing dynasty, it served as a connection between bustling towns and remote villages. It was a vital artery for commerce in times gone by. Today, it stands as a testament to the blend of natural beauty and human ingenuity. It attracts adventurers and thrill-seekers alike. This legendary road is defined by its perilous cliffside drops and steep ascents. It twists sharply like a snake through dense foliage. With an average gradient of 20%, the incline challenges even the most skilled drivers. In some sections, the road narrows to barely the width of a single car. This leaves no room for error. A slip could send a vehicle tumbling down hundreds of feet. As if the treachery of the terrain wasn't enough, the weather shifts unpredictably. Mist rolls in without warning, transforming the panorama into a disorienting haze. Visibility can vanish in mere moments. Each turn becomes an act of faith, a gamble where the stakes are high. Yet the reward is unparalleled. Visitors find themselves enveloped in a primordial wilderness. Echoes of history whisper through the trees. One of the most astonishing facts is that Leohutai features unique stone-carved inscriptions. Some of these inscriptions date back hundreds of years. They offer glimpses into the lives of those who traversed this path long before modern vehicles graced its surface. Additionally, the road is home to rare flora and fauna. This includes several endangered species that thrive in this rugged environment. Leohutai is not merely a road, it embodies the spirit of adventure. It is a pulse of life flowing through a landscape that demands respect and reverence. Here, every turn is a reminder that nature and history intertwine. It is a dance of danger and beauty. The Panlong Ancient Road winds through China's rugged terrain like a serpent. It twists and turns with a ferocity that both terrifies and captivates. Stretching a mere 19 miles, this formidable route boasts over 600 hairpin turns. Each turn is more challenging than the last. From above, it resembles a black ribbon. It furiously weaves its way across arid hills, devoid of straight stretches. An experienced driver may feel a jolt of adrenaline with every corner. Yet the reality can be disorienting. So tight are the bends that moments of hesitation can have dire consequences. Once this road was but a narrow trail frequented by shepherds. It was a lifeline for those guiding their flocks through treacherous altitudes. Today, it is sought after by thrill seekers from all corners of the globe. At elevations exceeding 13,780 feet, the air thins and the atmosphere shifts. This leads even the most skilled drivers to wrestle with dizziness and breathlessness. As they descend, the constant need to brake creates a pungent cloud of burning rubber. This is a reminder of the road's unforgiving nature. A little-known fact is that some sections of the Panlong Ancient Road were carved directly into solid rock. They used tools that date back centuries. With no barriers to protect against falls, one miscalculation can lead to disaster. Despite its dangers, this route offers a unique glimpse into human tenacity. It also shows the raw power of nature, pushing limits beyond the ordinary. Ultimately, the Panlong Ancient Road is not just about reaching a destination. It's a journey through extremes, both exhilarating and humbling. For those who dare to traverse its winding path, each turn holds a story. Each mile is a test of will. Shimshal Valley Road in Pakistan is a rugged ribbon of gravel. It winds through some of the planet's most sublime, isolated terrain. This road links the remote village of Shimshal to the outside world. It was born from necessity. For centuries, locals relied on footpaths to navigate this harsh landscape. Today, the road serves as both a lifeline and an adventure. It thrusts travelers into the heart of the Karakoram mountain range. Stretching roughly 50 kilometers, the road offers a relentless challenge. Drivers confront steep inclines and perilously narrow sections. These sections hug the mountainsides, where a miscalculation could mean a plummet into the valley below. Boulders and rough patches litter the surface. They often force vehicles to navigate at a crawl. The journey is not merely a test of skill. It is an exercise in patience and vigilance. An astonishing feature of Shimshal Valley Road is its seasonal transformation. Heavy spring rains and winter snows can render it impassable. This pushes the locals to adapt. They rely on alternative routes or even donkey caravans to transport goods. This provides a glimpse into a lifestyle intertwined with the environment. Here, the road serves as a metaphor for resilience. Furthermore, this route is famously home to wild ibex and other fauna. This emphasizes the delicate balance between human endeavor and nature's untamed spirit. Notably, Shimshal is also the gateway to some of the world's highest peaks. These include the formidable Ulta Sar, attracting mountaineers. They seek both glory and solitude. In the end, Shimshal Valley Road is not just a means of transit. It is a living tale of endurance. It is an intersection of nature's fury and human tenacity. Every turn reveals the beauty of challenge and the thrill of the unknown. The Leh Manali Highway is a rugged ribbon threading through the Indian Himalayas. It is a creation born from necessity and adventure, connecting the lush landscapes of Manali to the high-altitude deserts of Leh. This road serves as a vital lifeline for locals. It also presents a daring challenge for travelers. It unfolds across 478 kilometers of treacherous terrain. The terrain ranges from steep cliffs to sweeping valleys. The altitude can fluctuate dramatically, reaching over 17,000 feet at its peaks. What makes this highway extraordinary are its extreme conditions. Drivers navigate through ice-cold streams. The melted glacial waters rush over the asphalt. This is a testament to the relentless forces of nature. As the seasons shift, the road transforms. It disappears under layers of snow for months. During this time, it becomes impassable. Only the hardiest trekkers venture forth. Yet it is the 12 hairpin turns of the Garter loops that truly test drivers. One miscalculation here could lead to disaster. 1,000-foot drops stare back at you from the edge. Surprisingly, the highway also houses the world's second highest motorable pass. This pass is Kardung La, often debated for its exact height. It remains a point of pride for adventurers. Moreover, local customs add depth to the journey. Drivers often leave offerings at roadside shrines. They honor those who have succumbed to the harsh elements. The Leh-Manali highway isn't just about reaching a destination. It's about embracing the journey through one of Earth's most challenging environments. Each bend could mean beauty or peril. Only the undaunted prevail on this road. Here, the road itself becomes a living canvas of grit and spirit. Duku Highway, often called the Highway to Heaven, stretches across the remote Tibetan plateau. It connects the towns of Duku and Ganzi. This twisting ribbon of asphalt is unlike any other road on the planet. It spans over 1,200 kilometers of rugged terrain at altitudes that frequently exceed 15,000 feet. Its construction was a feat of engineering. It began in the 1970s as part of China's efforts to forge a connection with isolated communities. The goal was to unlock the region's potential. As you traverse Duku Highway, prepare for a series of challenges. These include swiftly changing weather, landslides, and the ever-present threat of altitude sickness. The road is often engulfed in clouds. This leaves drivers navigating blind through thick fog. With every curve, the landscape shifts dramatically. It reveals vast expanses of grassland, deep valleys scarred by erosion, and towering mountains. These mountains seem to touch the sky. What truly sets Duku Highway apart is its cultural tapestry. It is home to diverse ethnic groups. The route is peppered with sacred sites, ancient monasteries, and vibrant local markets. On especially lucky days, drivers might spot wild yaks grazing. They might also see families of sheep on the move. Surprisingly, this road has become a pilgrimage for adventure seekers. It is also a haunting ground for those who embrace risk. Fatal accidents are not unheard of. Yet it also serves as a lifeline. It enables trade and interaction within a historically isolated region. Driving along the Duku Highway isn't merely about the destination. It is an expedition through breathtaking landscapes and human stories. Every mile is a testament to resilience. It is a reminder of the power of connection. Here, the road itself becomes a journey of discovery into the heart of the Tibetan spirit. Fairy Meadows Road is renowned for its perilous nature. It is often recognized as one of the most intimidating routes on the planet. This narrow, unpaved track clings to the side of towering cliffs. It has been painstakingly carved by hand over centuries. It was done without the benefits of modern engineering. Landslides and avalanches frequently reshape this road. Locals bravely maintain it using rudimentary tools. This is a labor of love and necessity. It reflects their deep connection to these mountains. Spanning a mere 10 miles, the journey along Fairy Meadows Road is challenging. It is an exercise in patience and caution. Each turn reveals precarious views of the valleys below. A miscalculation could spell disaster. Ordinary vehicles stand no chance against the rugged terrain. Only modified local 4x4s dare traverse this treacherous passage. Drivers often crawl at a snail's pace. They navigate the narrow sections where sheer drops loom just inches away. What sets this road apart is not merely its danger. It is its destination, a lush plateau that opens up to stunning vistas. These vistas include Nanga Parbat, the 9th highest mountain in the world. This place has become a pilgrimage for adventure seekers. Nature lovers are drawn not just by the challenge. They are also drawn by the profound beauty that unfolds at the end of the road. Here the air is crisp. It carries whispers of ancient tales and the spirits of those who tread before. Behind the breathtaking scenery lies a stark reminder. The mountain's majestic peaks guard not just beauty. They also guard a history of hardships endured by those who dared to explore. Fairy Meadows Road is more than just a path. It is a journey into the heart of nature's extremes. Each traveler is reminded that the rewards of the wilderness often come with peril. Yongwu Road slices through the rugged terrain of China's Yunnan province. It is a vital lifeline threading together remote communities and agricultural valleys. This unpaved path is often cloaked in thick mist and surrounded by towering peaks. It serves as a daily challenge for locals and travelers alike. With an expanse of just 20 miles, it is a gateway to the grandeur of the natural world. Yet it is fraught with obstacles that demand unwavering focus. The road's construction began decades ago. Initially, it was forged as a simple trail for farmers to transport their crops. It has since transformed into a thoroughfare. It is constantly reshaped by heavy rains and landslides that can wipe out sections overnight. Drivers navigate this treacherous route with caution. Sharp turns and steep inclines test both skill and nerve. What truly sets Yongwu Road apart is the sense of community it fosters. Locals often converge at its various points, exchanging stories and selling goods. It is a living tapestry of life woven into the fabric of this rugged environment. The vibrant bursts of color from wildflowers that line the edges offer a contrast. They contrast with the earthy tones beneath their feet. This evokes the essence of resilience and beauty intertwined. Surprisingly, this perilous journey is not just a road. It also serves as an artery for rare biodiversity. Many species flourish in the unique ecosystems surrounding the road. Some are found nowhere else on Earth. Additionally, it is a pilgrimage route for spiritual seekers. They are drawn to the ancient temples that dot the landscape. Yongwu Road is more than just a passage. It is a complex narrative of survival and connection. Those who traverse its length experience a journey through both the land and the rich culture. They leave indelible marks on their hearts and minds. Lingbeishi Village Road winds through the rugged landscapes of China's Hunan province. It is a lifeline forged by necessity and ingenuity. This unassuming path serves as the heart of a community. The rhythm of daily life is dictated by seasons and the whims of nature. Stretching over 30 kilometers, it connects isolated farming villages. Residents can transport goods and maintain vital connections. This region is often cloaked in mist. What makes this road extraordinary isn't merely its function. It is the tenacity of those who traverse it. Built through sheer determination, this narrow dirt path was initially just a foot trail. Locals adapted it through centuries for use by hand-drawn carts. Eventually, small vehicles began to use it as well. Frequent landslides and heavy rains perpetually challenge its integrity. This transforms a simple journey into an act of bravery. Each twist and turn of the road is a reminder of resilience. It is required to live in such a remote area. Among the surprises of Lingbeishi Village Road is its local wildlife. Drivers may encounter a variety of creatures. These range from agile monkeys to elusive deer. This adds to its charm, yet presents additional hazards for the unwary. The region also boasts unique flora. Rare species are hidden in the dense underbrush. They flourish in the shadows of towering mountains. As dusk descends, the road takes on a different character. Lanterns flicker to life, illuminating the path. They cast long shadows that echo the stories of those who have walked it. Lingbeishi Village Road isn't merely about reaching a destination. It's a journey through the soul of a community. Every stone and bend carries the weight of history. It also holds the promise of tomorrow. Here on this humble road, the spirit of perseverance whispers in the wind. Dad's Gorge Road threads through the rugged terrain of Morocco's Atlas Mountains. It is a serpentine marvel sculpted by nature and human ambition. Known for its dramatic landscape, this winding route follows the contours of deep gorges and steep cliffs. It invites drivers to navigate a path that feels both primal and almost otherworldly. Each turn reveals a panorama of Oka Canyon walls. These walls contrast sharply against the sky's deep blue. Constructed in the mid-20th century, Dad's Gorge Road was once just a narrow mule path. It was used by local Berber communities. Now it serves as a gateway to breathtaking views and the rich tapestry of Moroccan culture. Travelers find themselves enchanted by the ancient Kasbahs dotting the valley. These Kasbahs are remnants of a bygone era that whisper stories of trade and resilience. The road's engineering is an astounding feat. As one of the most scenic drives in Morocco, it boasts countless switchbacks. Each twist and dip forces the driver to fully engage with the landscape. It's not uncommon to encounter local goats claiming their territory. This adds a layer of unpredictability to the journey. But beware, the dizzying heights can catch even the most seasoned drivers off guard. With sheer drops plummeting hundreds of feet, one miscalculation could lead to catastrophic consequences. The air can shift rapidly, with powerful winds sweeping through the gorge. These winds challenge both focus and confidence. Dad's Gorge Road is more than a route, it's an experience. It demands respect for the forces of nature and the history embedded within the stones. Here, the road bends and twists like a tale waiting to be told. Every curve is an invitation to explore, to discover, and to remember. Within the beauty of adventure lies the thrill of the unknown. The Xinjiang-Tibet Highway is a vital artery connecting two worlds. It stretches over 1,200 miles across the rugged landscape of western China. This ambitious route wasn't merely paved for convenience. It serves as a lifeline, enabling the movement of goods, cultures, and ideas. These connections happen between some of the most remote areas on the planet. Brought to life by bold visionaries and resilient laborers. Its construction began in the 1950s. It aimed to integrate the culturally rich, yet isolated regions. As you traverse this highway, the scenery shifts dramatically. You will see arid deserts, snow-capped peaks, and lush valleys. This variety is a testament to nature's vast palette. The road is more than just asphalt, it is a canvas. It is painted with stories of hardship and tenacity. Unexpectedly, the region experiences extremes in temperature. Blistering heat during the day can plummet to freezing cold at night. This tests the limits of travelers and their vehicles alike. The journey is punctuated by the haunting beauty of the Karakoram Mountains. You will also see the vibrant hues of the Tibetan Plateau. Yet this journey is not without peril. Landslides, snowstorms, and unpredictable weather can occur. These can transform a simple drive into a harrowing experience. Did you know that some sections of this highway rise above 15,000 feet? The thin air makes every breath laborious. Altitude sickness lurks around every corner. Endurance becomes the ever-present companion on this journey. Drivers navigate winding roads riddled with potholes and steep gradients. The Xinjiang-Tibet Highway is not just a road, it embodies exploration. It reflects the unyielding will to connect amidst adversity. For those brave enough to embark on this journey, it rewards you with breathtaking vistas. You will also gain a profound sense of connection to the land and its history. Yunga's Road, often referred to as Death Road, snakes precariously down the mountainside. It is a narrow ribbon of pavement teetering between high cliffs and deep valleys. Stretching for about 40 miles between La Paz and Coroico, this route has gained notoriety. It is known for its relentless drops, often plummeting over 3,600 meters. Originally built for mining and agriculture, it now serves as a treacherous thoroughfare. Both locals and thrill-seekers alike use this road. With rain-soaked terrain and often limited visibility, the road is chaotic. It is a mix of mud, gravel, and crumbling edges. One moment, you may glance out to see lush tropical foliage. The next, a steep drop awaits just inches from your tires. Drivers face constant uncertainty as thick fog can envelop the landscape in seconds. This transforms the picturesque views into foreboding shadows. Statistics tell a stark story. Dozens of vehicles plunge off this road each year. Erratic weather conditions contribute to the chaos. The year 2006 alone recorded around 300 deaths. Yet against all odds, the Yunga's Road remains a vital artery. It is essential for commerce and transport. It's a paradox where danger and daily life intertwine. Each sharp curve is a reminder of nature's dominion. What distinguishes Yunga's Road from other perilous routes is its authentic spirit. Local resilience defines the communities that have developed alongside these passages. They rely on their continued use for sustenance and connection. As dusk approaches, the lingering sun casts long shadows. These shadows stretch across the worn asphalt. They reveal the age-old struggle between man and mountain. Here, every bend tells a story. Every driver understands navigating this road isn't just about reaching the destination. It's a dance with danger that shapes lives along the way. Sach Pass is a name whispered among adventure seekers. It is an elusive gateway to the raw beauty of the Indian Himalayas. At an altitude of nearly 14,500 feet, it stands as one of the highest motorable passes in the world. This formidable route links the valleys of Chamber and Lahore. It presents a grueling challenge to those who dare traverse it. The ride begins on a narrow, crumbling path. It is carved through steep mountainsides that drop away into oblivion. Here, the landscape shifts violently from lush green valleys to stark rocky ridges, sometimes shrouded in swirling clouds. These clouds render visibility almost non-existent. The pass is infamous for its treacherous terrain. Landslides are not merely possible, but frequent. They turn the journey into a test of both skill and resolve. Satch Pass is more than just a road. It is a pilgrimage for the brave-hearted. Each twist in the path could reveal heart-stopping views, or unforeseen obstacles, including herds of sheep or falling boulders. The weather can change in seconds. Brilliant sunshine morphs into sudden snow, coating the road in peril. Even in summer, ice patches lurk in the shadows, lurking like hidden traps. Surprisingly, this pass was once a trade route for local tribes. It served as a lifeline connecting distant communities through these rugged territories. Today, it remains crucial for the local economy. It enables access to markets and resources that would otherwise be isolated. To navigate Satch Pass is to engage in a dance with nature. Each turn requires respect for the mountain's whims and an understanding of one's limitations. Those who emerge from its clutches carry tales of triumph. They also carry an indelible mark of humility, a reminder of nature's relentless spirit. D915 road is often overlooked. It winds through the rugged terrain of Turkey's eastern regions. This road is an essential artery linking isolated villages. It offers a rare glimpse into the lives of those who resist modernity. This unyielding road stretches over 80 kilometers. It not only traverses spectacular landscapes, it also reveals the resilience of local communities carved from the mountains. Constructed in the mid-20th century, D915 connects remote areas to urban centers. Now it serves as a lifeline for farmers and traders. Its surface is often cracked and uneven. It tells stories of harsh winters and relentless seasonal rains. These conditions challenge all who dare tread upon it. Yet it thrives with life. During spring, wildflowers bloom along the edges. They punctuate the roughness with colors of existence and hope. Surprising is the variety of ecosystems along this route. As elevation changes, the flora shifts dramatically. It ranges from dense coniferous forests to harsh alpine meadows. Wildlife, including the elusive Anatolian leopard, finds refuge in the rugged cliffs. This is a reminder of the balance between man and nature. It is often forgotten in urban sprawl. The road is not without peril. Landslides are common, and drivers must navigate sharp bends. They also face steep descents with the utmost caution. Yet, despite these challenges, it hosts a vibrant human connection. Occasional roadside cafes burst with laughter and local delicacies. D915 road is more than just a path through the mountains. It embodies a spirit of endurance. It serves as a bridge between ancient traditions and the modern world. It invites those who travel its length to embrace both struggles and beauty. These elements define this extraordinary journey. Pagal Nala is a hidden gem in the rugged Spiti Valley. It is not merely a destination, it is an experience that pushes the boundaries of adventure. This narrow ravine was carved by relentless torrents of glacial melt. It seems to whisper the tales of ancient travelers who carved paths through these formidable landscapes. Its banks are a testament to nature's raw fury. The unforgiving rock formations cradle a meandering stream that rushes down the valley. This stream carries the essence of the mountains with it. The road that hugs this dynamic gorge is a fraught endeavor. It is for those brave enough to traverse it. Here, landslides are a common occurrence. They often erase any semblance of safety. Drivers navigate precarious turns where loose stones masquerade as road surface. Each curve reveals a new level of anxiety. Surprisingly, Pagal Nala is a vital connection for local communities. It serves as a lifeline for transporting goods and supplies. This is in a region where accessibility is a luxury. Moreover, this road is only open during the fleeting summer months. It opens when the harsh winter snows finally recede, welcoming the intrepid. As the sun sets on Pagal Nala, the shadows stretch long. The air fills with whispers of the past. These whispers cling to the cold stone and rushing waters. It is an environment where spirituality meets survival. Locals believe the stream embodies the spirit of their ancestors. The experience of traveling along Pagal Nala intertwines with the raw beauty of the Spiti landscape. It demands respect and resilience from all who dare to journey here. Ultimately, it serves as a vivid reminder. In the embrace of nature, we find both our fragility and our strength. Zojila Pass is a high mountain pass in India. It sits at an altitude of over 11,500 feet. This pass presents one of the most treacherous journeys for travelers in the region. It connects the lush valleys of Kashmir with the rugged terrain of Ladakh. This road is a vital lifeline for local communities. Yet it is anything but forgiving. The pass is often blanketed in snow. Unpredictable avalanches and landslides create a constant battle against nature's whims. As drivers navigate its winding turns, the asphalt thins. Narrow stretches feel suspended between earth and sky. Visibility can plummet within moments. Thick fog or sudden snowstorms shroud the road in a cold embrace. Every corner demands vigilance. A miscalculation could catapult vehicles over steep drops. These drops fall away into oblivion. Despite these challenges, Zojila is renowned for its breathtaking views. When the clouds part, the scenery is stunning. Thrill-seeking adventurers flock to this perilous pass. They come not only for the adrenaline rush. They also seek the cultural tapestry woven through the landscape. Buddhist monasteries, lush green meadows, and vibrant local markets line the edges of this harrowing road. During summer months, traffic jams of up to 5 hours can occur. Vehicles inch through the snowmelt, creating a festival-like atmosphere amidst the danger. Surprisingly, the pass remains open for only a few short months each year. Harsh winters restrict access, often beginning as early as October. It endures as a symbol of resilience. It is a crucible of endurance. Each vehicle that conquers the climb signifies a passage through the heart of the Himalayas. Zojila Pass isn't merely a road. It's a journey of survival. Every turn holds a story waiting to unfold. Los Caracals Pass is a serpentine stretch of road that connects Chile and Argentina across the Andes. Here, at the border between two worlds, asphalt twists and turns with dizzying frequency. It is akin to a giant's winding coil. This route is celebrated for its 29 hairpin bends. It unleashes a thrilling challenge for every driver brave enough to face it. Carved through sheer rock faces and cradled by the mountains, Los Caracals showcases the raw power of nature. On ascent, vehicles labor uphill, engines protesting against the altitude. This altitude reaches nearly 10,000 feet. At this elevation, the air thins, transforming breath into a laborious task. On the descent, each bend tightens its grip. It often requires drivers to navigate with nerves of steel. They must trust themselves on a road that feels more like a roller coaster than a highway. Notably, during the winter months, snow can blanket the pass. This creates slippery conditions that turn this exquisite route into a perilous journey. Yet when the sun breaks through, the landscape transforms. Majestic peaks tower over lush valleys. Condors soar above, their wings spanning nearly 10 feet. They are a reminder of the wilderness that thrives here. Los Caracoles is not just a means of travel. It is a passage steeped in history and adventure. Originally a trade route for indigenous peoples, it remains vital for modern commerce and tourism. Crossing this pass is about more than the destination. It is an experience that intertwines human courage with the untamed spirit of the Andes. Here, every turn tells a story. Each mile is a reminder that the road can be as thrilling as the journey itself. In the embrace of these mountains, drivers discover not just a road. They find a kinship with the earth. Few places on Earth challenge the spirit of adventure like Khunjerab Pass. It is a vital link between Pakistan and China, soaring to a staggering 15,397 feet. This high-altitude highway isn't merely a route. It's a collision of cultures and a lifeline connecting two nations across the imposing Karakoram Range. Originally forged by ancient traders, this winding road now serves as a corridor for the ambitious. Both those seeking commerce and those yearning for a journey into the unknown. Surrounded by towering peaks and piercing winds, Khunjerab Pass is not for the faint-hearted. Snow frequently blankets the landscape, while icy conditions persist even during summer months. Drivers encounter an ever-shifting mix of altitude sickness and treacherous weather. Sudden snowstorms can transform the landscape into a blinding white void. The border crossing itself is marked by a simple stone monument. It acts as a reminder of the mountain's unforgiving nature. Unassuming packs of yaks and flocks of sheep often share the asphalt with freight trucks. They embody the coexistence of ancient tradition and modern aspirations. Surprisingly, this pass also serves as home to the rare Marco Polo sheep. Their elusive presence adds an element of intrigue to the desolate wilderness. However, it is the spirit of the travelers that truly makes Khunjerab extraordinary. From explorers to traders, each individual who braves its heights becomes part of a tapestry of shared stories that echoes through the valleys. Here, at the highest border crossing in the world, one discovers that this road is less about the destination. It is more about the journey, reminding us that limits are often as fluid as the passing clouds above. Canning Stock Route stretches 1,100 miles through the arid heart of Western Australia. It is a dusty ribbon of history and resilience that connects the remote communities of the outback. Originally forged in the late 1800s to support cattle droving, it now serves as a pathway for adventurers and historians alike. The route is steeped in the stories of those who traversed its sun-baked expanse. The sun scorches down during the day, painting the land in shades of ochre and heat haze. At night, the vast sky reveals an infinity of stars, a stark reminder of nature's raw beauty. What sets Canning apart are its striking dunes, some surging upwards of 100 feet tall. These dunes shift like ocean waves across the landscape. Drivers face constant challenges as they navigate through soft sand, treacherous mud, and rocky outcrops. The temperature fluctuations leave travelers gasping during the day and shivering under the stars at night. With limited access to fresh water, just a few waterholes are lifelines to those brave enough to explore this rugged terrain. Surprisingly, this road has become a crucial site for Aboriginal culture. It intersects ancient songlines and sacred sites that hold deep spiritual significance. The route draws not only those seeking adventure, but also those looking to connect with the land's original custodians. The surrounding silence is almost deafening, broken only by whispers of the wind and the distant call of wildlife. For many, Canning's stock route isn't merely a journey, it's a test of endurance. It is a canvas of history and a profound connection to the natural world. In this unforgiving landscape, every inch tells a story. Every mile brings you closer to understanding the heart of Australia. Schaefer Trail is a rugged legend etched into the cliffs of Utah. The land reveals its raw character, carved into the side of Canyonlands, island in the sky. This winding path defies convention. It challenges all who dare traverse its daring turns and rocky terrain. The journey begins high above the Colorado River. Narrow stretches flirt with the precipice, offering glimpses into the chasm below. Once an old mining road, Schaefer Trail now serves adventure seekers and off-road enthusiasts alike. It's a winding ribbon that slithers through dramatic landscapes. Steep drops can leave even seasoned drivers breathless. With surfaces of gravel and dirt, this trail demands precision. A moment's distraction can lead to disaster. As steep cliffs loom just inches away. It's not just a drive. It's an experience that tests focus and courage. Along the way, visitors might encounter the remnants of the mining era. Rusted machinery silently tells tales of those who once sought fortune. The trail descends more than 1,500 feet, dropping into spectacular canyon views. These views unfurl like a painted canvas, rich with color and texture. Wildlife thrives here. Be on the lookout for the elusive desert bighorn sheep. They are agile and sure-footed against the rocky backdrop. As twilight descends, the fading light transforms the landscape into a tapestry of shadows. This enhances the sense of isolation and allure. To journey along Schaefer Trail is to touch the essence of the American Southwest. It is to embrace both beauty and peril. It is a road that whispers to adventurers and echoes the spirit of those who have come before. Here, every turn holds a story, and every mile reveals a facet of nature's raw power. This is more than a road. It's an invitation to adventure and discovery. The thrill lingers long after the engine quiets. Once a vital lifeline for isolated communities, the Canadian ice roads form a transient network across frozen lakes and rivers, where only the cold can persist. These seasonal pathways emerge each winter as the temperatures plunge, connecting remote areas cut off by deep snow and treacherous terrain. To navigate these icy stretches, drivers must master the art of patience and precision. The roads vary in width, sometimes narrowing to a single lane, amid stretches of smooth, mirror-like ice. Every bend presents a new challenge. Hidden cracks, weak spots, and shifting ice threaten even the most seasoned drivers. Here, the familiar rules of the road are rewritten, where speed is both an ally and an adversary. Surprisingly, ice thickness can exceed several feet. In some areas, strong enough to support heavy trucks, transporting goods essential for survival. Yet, just a few yards away, the ice may thin dramatically, dropping to dangerously fragile depths. Each crossing becomes a calculated risk, where misjudgment can lead to disaster. In these frigid months, the roads serve as arteries for commerce and community, delivering everything from food to medical supplies. Yet it's not just functionality that makes these roads noteworthy. They cradle stories of resilience. Local leaders share tales of emergency rescues during whiteouts and the camaraderie formed between those daring enough to traverse these perilous paths. The Canadian ice roads are a fleeting yet vital testament to human ingenuity against nature's frigid embrace. They aren't merely routes. They embody the spirit of survival in harsh climates, reminding us that beneath layers of ice lies a world of unforgiving beauty. Skipper's Canyon Road in New Zealand is not just a road. It's a thrilling plunge into history. It weaves through a landscape of breathtaking contrasts, carved by hand in the late 1800s. Its narrow path follows the Skipper's Creek. This river once yielded gold during the Otago Gold Rush. The route's rugged beauty is punctuated by steep cliffs. Sheer drops rise dramatically, holding echoes of adventurous souls who sought fortune. Only one lane wide in many stretches, Skipper's Canyon Road dares drivers with its perilous twists and turns. One wrong move, and your vehicle could cascade into the abyss. Despite this, the allure of the journey is undeniable. Travelers are rewarded with unrivaled views of the rugged landscape. They also experience a spirit of adventure that permeates the air. At its highest point, the road reaches around 1,400 feet. It offers glimpses of the surrounding peaks, often veiled in mist. Along the way, remnants of the past emerge. The ruins of old gold mining settlements stand as silent witnesses. They remind us of a time when hope and desperation danced hand in hand. The road remains a challenge, even for the most seasoned drivers. Sections are so narrow that the brush of a mirror against the rock face could spell disaster. A constant reminder of its historical significance. Skipper's Canyon Road exemplifies the raw power of nature and human ambition. It's accessible only through a narrow, winding descent. Driving it is a rite of passage for those who dare. This road is a visceral experience, a pulsating artery of adventure and history. It reminds travelers that the journey is as profound as the destination itself. Cañón del Parto is a rugged gorge carved by the Huallaga River. It emerges like a fissure in the mountainous landscape of northern Peru. This extraordinary canyon stretches for over 12 miles. Its walls tower dramatically, with some reaching heights of 1,600 feet. The road that snakes through this terrain is not just a route. It is a journey through an ancient geological story. This story is shaped by relentless erosion and time. The construction of the road began in the 1940s. It was a feat accomplished under the most challenging conditions, burrowing through the cliff faces and winding around the flowing river. It remains a marvel of human tenacity. Along this route, drivers face hairpin turns. These turns challenge both skill and nerve. The canyon's sheer cliffs drop into the depths below. As you traverse this road, the landscape shifts. Waterfalls cascade down rock faces. They create an exhilarating symphony of sound as they crash into the river below. Wild llamas often wander near the edges. They appear like sentinels of this wild place. The air is thick with the scent of damp earth and blooming flora. This is a stark contrast to the rugged stone that surrounds you. Surprisingly, the canyon offers more than just scenic beauty. It is also home to ancient pre-Incan ruins. These ruins whisper tales of civilizations long gone. For the adventurous, The region is a gateway to thrilling activities. These activities range from whitewater rafting to rock climbing. Cañón del Parto is not simply a road. It embodies the wild spirit of Peru's natural world. Every twist and turn holds the potential for discovery. Here, the earth tells its stories. Those who dare to listen come away changed. On the windswept shores of New Zealand's South Island, a mystery lies scattered across the beach. The Moeraki boulders are spherical stones weighing several tons. They emerge from the sand like ancient relics, invoking wonder and curiosity. Formed over 60 million years ago from mud and sediment, they tell a geological story. This story is one of time and transformation, molded by nature's relentless forces. The boulders are perfect orbs that lie half-buried, as if discarded by giants. What makes these boulders so extraordinary is not merely their shape. As the tide ebbs and flows, they reveal their textured surfaces. These surfaces showcase natural patterns that dance with the light. Each boulder casts a story, some bear scars, others glisten with moisture. These hints suggest hidden treasures below the surface. Local Maori legend speaks of these stones as calabashes of the great Maori voyager, Cupe. According to legend, they were cast aside during his journey from Hawaii. Visitors flocked to the beach, captivated by the sight. Yet few know that these geological formations are remnants of ancient sea floors. They were crafted meticulously over ages by the forces of water and time. The boulders are not static, they shift, erode, and change. This reminds us of the transient nature of our world. Surrounded by the sounds of crashing waves, the boulders create an atmosphere. This atmosphere is both serene and surreal. The Moeraki boulders invite reflection on the passage of time and the artistry of nature. Each stone stands as a silent witness to Earth's rich history. They evoke a response deeper than mere observation. Here in this coastal tableau, one finds more than stone. One uncovers a dialogue between past and present. It serves as a reminder that nature's creations are as enigmatic as they are beautiful. Mactesh Ramon is an extraordinary geological formation carved deep into the Negev desert. It stands as a testimony to eons of evolution. This massive erosion crater measures 40 kilometers long and 10 kilometers wide. It reveals layers of rock that tell tales spanning 200 million years. As you traverse its winding paths, the landscape is a vivid tapestry of colors. You will see deep reds, warm ochres, and soft grays that change with the light of day. These colors form an ever-shifting canvas under the desert sun. What makes this place extraordinary is not just its vastness. It is the surreal tranquility it offers. Marvel at the juxtaposition of rugged cliffs and the soft whispers of wind. It creates a symphony of silence that captivates the soul. Among its hidden secrets lies a delicate ecosystem that thrives amidst the arid terrain. Species of flora and fauna, some found nowhere else on Earth, have adapted to this harsh yet beautiful environment. From a distance, you might catch sight of ibex. They gracefully navigate the steep outcrops, showcasing resilience in the face of adversity. What's more, Mactesh Ramon harbors ancient drawings etched into stone. These were made by the early inhabitants of this land. They serve as a link to a past long gone, yet somehow still alive in the rock. Visitors often find themselves awash in awe as they ponder the forces that shaped this vast expanse. It defies simplification, and it defies time. Here, beneath the endless sky, nature's artistry unfolds in silent grandeur. Surrounded by the echoes of history and the whispers of wind, you realize something important. Mactesh Ramon is not merely a geographic feature. It is a vivid reminder of the planet's journey. This journey will continue to unfold long after we are gone. Antelope Canyon flows like liquid art through the arid landscape of Arizona. A slot canyon carved by the relentless rush of flash floods. Its walls spiral upwards, reaching heights of over 100 feet. They narrow to a mere 3 feet in places, creating an almost intimate embrace of sandstone. It's a world where time has left its touch. The smooth curves and undulating shapes tell stories etched through millennia. Nature itself became the sculptor. Here, light dances. Sunlight filters through narrow openings above. It transforms the canyon floor into a stage for a visual symphony of color. Beams of golden light pierce the rock. They illuminate the vibrant reds, oranges, and purples within the canyon walls. It's as if the earth is blushing. This interplay of light and shadow is so surreal. It feels like you've entered a realm where the ordinary laws of perception no longer apply. Fewer than 250,000 visitors tread within this sacred space each year. A restriction is in place to preserve the delicate geology that has evolved over centuries. As you wander deeper, each turn reveals new formations. They echo whispers of ancient waters. The silence is profound, punctuated only by the soft sound of footsteps and the gentle trickle of water far below. A curious phenomenon lies within these walls. The remarkable presence of swirling patterns resembles waves frozen in time. Each hue shifts subtly with the sun's journey. Antelope Canyon is not merely a passage or a destination. It is an experience that evokes reverence for the power and artistry of nature. Here you are invited not just to look, but to feel. Standing amidst the swirling stone, you grasp that this sanctuary of light and shadow transcends mere geology. It embraces the very essence of existence itself. Deep within the arid landscape of northern Ethiopia lies Erta Ale, a volcano like no other. Known as the Smoking Mountain, this active volcano features a persistent lava lake that bubbles and churns. It offers an eerie, yet mesmerizing display of nature's raw power. Here the earth speaks in primal tongues, a symphony of hissing, crackling, and roaring. Molten rock dances close to the surface. Erta Ale, one of the world's longest active volcanoes, has been in continuous eruption since 1967. It bears witness to the slow, relentless transformation of the land. Its unique lava lake is a rare phenomenon, attracting both scientists and thrill-seekers. Geologists come to study the volcanic activity. Adventurers brave the harsh conditions for a glimpse of the ethereal glow illuminating the night sky. The barren landscape surrounding Erta Ale is laden with secrets. Ancient basalt formations and hardened lava flows tell stories of violent eruptions and the passage of time. Visitors are often astonished to learn that this desolate region also hosts an array of life. Desert-adapted flora and fauna thrive in the harshest of conditions. This is a testament to nature's resilience. But it is the sight of the lava lake that leaves an indelible mark on the soul. A fiery orange spectacle, it pulses with life, a stark contrast against the stark surroundings. As the molten rock surges, it creates a hypnotic rhythm. This rhythm pulls at the very core of our existence. It reminds us of the forces that shape our planet. Erta Ale is not merely a volcano. It is an everlasting reminder of Earth's primal nature. It is an alchemical wonder where fire meets land. The spirit of creation ignites the darkness. Here, nature reveals its most profound secrets, revealing both beauty and destruction in a single breath. Deep beneath the lush rolling hills of New Zealand, a hidden world pulses with life and light. The Waitomo glowworm caves are a remarkable sight. Here, darkness reigns supreme, pierced only by the soft glimmer of bioluminescent glowworms. These glowworms drift like stars in a night sky. These delicate creatures are actually the larvae of a species of insect. They weave silk threads through the air, using their cold light. This light lures unsuspecting prey closer to their grasp. As you glide silently along the underground rivers, the ceiling transforms. It becomes an ethereal canopy of twinkling lights. This creates a mesmerizing spectacle that feels almost otherworldly. Visitors often find themselves entranced, suspended in a moment. Time seems to stand still among the gentle ebb and flow of water and light. The caves, constant humidity and stable temperature provide ideal conditions. These conditions allow the glowworms to thrive. They preserve their ancient dance for generations. What's extraordinary is that these enchanting displays exist in total darkness. They rely solely on the glowworms for illumination. There is no interference from artificial light. Some studies suggest that the glow produced by the worms is not just a survival tactic. It may be a symbiotic relationship with the environment. This creates an intricate web of life playing out in the depths of the earth. Each year, thousands flock to explore these winding passages. They bear witness to nature's artistry sculpted over thousands of years. It isn't merely a cave, but a sanctuary of light. It weaves a tale of survival, beauty, and the profound interconnectedness of life. This magical underground realm showcases that in the silence of nature, there remains an illusion of enchantment. It is a reminder that some wonders are too beautiful to be confined by daylight. Socotra is an archipelago off the coast of Yemen. It unfolds like a page from a mythical tale. This isolated land is often referred to as the Galapagos of the Indian Ocean. It is home to flora and fauna that exist nowhere else on Earth. A staggering 1/3 of its plant life is endemic. The iconic dragon's blood tree has an umbrella-shaped canopy. It oozes a crimson resin that has enchanted cultures for centuries. Formed by geological forces over millions of years, the island's biodiversity has thrived in its unique climate. Harsh winds and arid conditions have sculpted a landscape that feels otherworldly. The limestone cliffs give rise to surreal formations. The sandy beaches are punctuated by ancient trees. These trees seem to belong to a different era. What truly sets Socotra apart is its isolation. It is separated from mainland Africa and Arabia by vast stretches of ocean. It has remained a refuge for species that have survived against the odds. The island is a natural laboratory. It enables scientists to study evolution in real time. Some species, like the Socotra starling, have developed distinctive behaviors and appearances. This is a testament to their unique environment. Curiously, Socotra's inhabitants have adapted to this strange beauty. They live in harmony with their surroundings. Their traditions are woven into the very fabric of the island. Ancient practices coexist alongside the rich natural heritage that envelops them. Even the air carries a whisper of the ancient. As the sun sets, it casts a golden hue over the rugged terrain. This transforms it into a canvas of shades and stories. Socotra isn't merely a destination, it's an invitation. It invites you to witness a world that feels primordial, vibrant, and teeming with life. It is a reminder that nature crafts its own enchanting narratives. These narratives are far removed from human hands. Carved by ancient volcanic eruptions, Cappadocia unfolds as a surreal canvas of soft, honeycombed rock formations. This land is a tapestry of Earth's raw artistry. It reveals itself through the relentless forces of wind and water over millennia. The fairy chimneys rise from the earth like nature's sculptures. These conical towers of basalt and tuff have unique shapes. Their forms are a result of erosion and time. Here, history and geology collide. This creates a landscape that feels both alien and familiar. Magic happens when you look closer. Beneath the surface, underground cities like Diringkuyu showcase human resilience. Crafted by early Christians seeking refuge, these subterranean labyrinths extend 8 levels deep. They feature intricate networks of tunnels and chambers. They remind us of a time when survival dictated architecture. The beauty of Cappadocia lies not only in its formations. It also lies in the skies above. Each dawn, hot air balloons lift gently into the air. They paint the horizon with vibrant colors against the rising sun. Over 300 balloons take flight daily. They offer a bird's-eye view of this intricate landscape. This perspective transforms the sprawling valleys into a patchwork of colors and shadows. Each valley tells a different story. The Rose Valley is named for its pink-hued rock. It offers trails steeped in history. Ancient frescoes peek from hidden churches carved into cliffs. Go deeper and you'll discover Cappadocia has hosted countless travelers and pilgrims. Its enchanting aura still draws seekers today. Cappadocia is more than a destination. It's a celebration of human spirit and geological wonder. It is a place that whispers tales of resilience and beauty. This landscape allows time to stand still enough for dreams to flourish among the stones. On the borders of Venezuela, Brazil, and Guyana lies a colossal tabletop mountain. It seems to pierce the clouds, standing as a sentinel over the surrounding landscape. This mountain is called Mount Roraima. This unique formation is a relic from a time when much of South America was submerged beneath an ancient sea. Rising 2,810 meters above sea level, its flat summit stretches over 31 square kilometers. It presents a world that is strikingly different from the jungles below. The sheer cliffs of Roraima are composed of quartzite and sandstone. They are home to ecosystems found nowhere else on Earth. The isolation of the summit creates a living laboratory of biodiversity. Here, species of plants and animals have evolved in ways that defy conventional expectations. Among its enchanting flora are carnivorous plants that thrive in nutrient-poor soils. These plants are adapted to a life of scarcity. Explorers have long been drawn to its mystical aura. This has led to tales of ancient civilizations and lost treasures. In 1974, a team of scientists confirmed that Roraima had the oldest rock formations on the planet. These formations date back nearly 2 billion years. Stretching into the sky, the mountain appears as if it were a piece of another world. Its striking cliffs and deep crevices are shrouded in mist. Rain clouds feed the extraordinary waterfalls cascading over its edges. These waterfalls nourish the life forms that cling to its surface. But perhaps what captivates the imagination most is the folklore surrounding Mount Roraima. Local legends speak of lost worlds and the spirits of ancestors. They weave a rich tapestry of culture and history into its very essence. In the shadows of its cliffs, one feels the weight of time. It serves as a reminder that nature is a storyteller. Mount Roraima is among its finest chapters. Fly Giza is a whimsical installation of nature. It bursts forth from the arid landscape of Nevada's Black Rock Desert. This colorful geothermal phenomenon was born from a drilling accident in 1964. It has evolved into a surreal masterpiece of cascading minerals and flamboyant hues. Rich in thermophilic algae, the Giza spews steaming water. This water coats the surrounding earth with vibrant shades of orange, green, and blue. It's as if an artist unleashed a palette of colors on a blank canvas. Unlike the towering columns of Old Faithful, Fly Giza is a fountain of chaos. It erratically erupts due to fluctuating geothermal pressures. The water is hot and mineral-rich, creating intricate terraces. These terraces resemble flowing lava frozen in time. Each burst molds the landscape anew, pulling visitors into a realm. In this realm, nature's creativity reigns supreme. It's a living work of art, constantly changing and evolving. What surprises many is that this Giza isn't a national park. It is private property, drawing in fewer crowds. This offers a more intimate experience for visitors. They can wander the area, marveling at the otherworldly formations. But they must tread lightly as they explore this delicate ecosystem. The local fauna have adapted to this geothermal oasis. Dragonflies flit about while birds claim ownership of the territory. All the while, the desert sun casts playful shadows upon the vibrant ground. This fusion of life and geology encapsulates the spirit of Fly Giza. It reveals the surprising beauty that can arise from chance. Nature's art gallery seems to whisper a profound truth. Even in the most unexpected circumstances, there exists a canvas for wonder. It reminds us that the extraordinary often lies hidden just beneath the surface. In the blistering heat of northern Ethiopia lies the Danakil Depression. It is a geological wonder that feels like Earth's own furnace. This alien landscape is one of the hottest places on the planet. Temperatures regularly rise above 125 degrees Fahrenheit. The Earth here is not just scorched, it's painted in vivid colors. Bright yellows, electric greens, and brilliant reds pulse with intensity. This intensity comes from sulfur springs and volcanic minerals. The Danakil's extreme conditions stem from its position beneath sea level. It is a low basin where tectonic plates pull apart. This allows magma to bubble just beneath the surface. This unique geology creates vast salt flats, acid pools, and steaming fumaroles. It forms a surreal tableau that feels otherworldly. Your senses are bombarded by the acrid scents of sulfur. The ground puffs steam and gas in a constant reminder. It reminds us of the planet's volatile heart. Amid its harsh terrain, life not only survives but thrives. Salt flats host ancient salt formations that have been mined for centuries. Harsh conditions breed extremophile organisms that showcase nature's tenacity. In this unforgiving land, the Afar people have adapted. They live in one of the most inhospitable environments on Earth. They do so with resilience and resourcefulness. They draw water from deep underground wells while practicing a nomadic lifestyle. Exploring the Danakil is not merely an adventure. It invites profound reflections on the extremes of life. Here, the very ground seems to pulse with energy. It offers a visceral connection to the Earth's inner workings. The Danakil Depression doesn't just challenge perceptions of inhospitable landscapes. It broadcasts a fervent reminder of nature's raw power. It also highlights the extraordinary potential of life to persevere against all odds. Under the icy waters of Iceland lies a chasm unlike any other. The Silfra Fissure is an extraordinary rift. It was formed by the separation of the North American and Eurasian tectonic plates. This rift unveils a world teeming with life beneath its crystal-clear surface. Each drop of water is filtered through layers of porous lava rock. Some of these rocks are more than 100 years old. They tell a story of nature's slow, deliberate artistry. This creates an underwater tapestry of breathtaking visibility. Visibility often reaches over 100 meters. As you glide into the fissure, it feels like traversing a celestial corridor. The rocky walls are cloaked in vibrant green moss. They are also home to elaborate aquatic life. These walls rise abruptly from the depths. Here, the tectonic plates are separated by just a few inches. This makes it one of the only places in the world. You can literally swim between continents here. Extraordinary fish species glide gracefully through the water. This includes the unique Arctic char. Their movements echo the gentle sway of the current. What truly captivates is the water itself. Infused with minerals, it sparkles like diamonds. Sunlight splinters through the surface. The hushed silence is broken only by the sound of your own breath. This amplifies the ethereal ambience. It draws divers and snorkelers into a meditative experience. Silfra is not merely an underwater destination. It is a living reminder of Earth's geological forces. It is a realm where time feels suspended. Here, the beauty of nature takes center stage. Through every fin kick, we glimpse the delicate balance of our planet. Silfra Fissure isn't merely a sight. It's an invitation to behold the extraordinary. You can lose yourself in the depths of wonder. This is where land meets water in a graceful embrace. Salar de Atacama is a vast salt flat in northern Chile. It stretches out like a shimmering expanse of snow. Yet it is anything but cold. Here, one of the driest places on Earth unveils a landscape. This landscape seems to contradict all notions of life and comfort. The salt crust is formed from the evaporation of ancient lakes. It presents a stark white canvas that occasionally breaks into cracks. These cracks reveal a mosaic of colors beneath. Yellows, reds, and browns hint at the mineral wealth hidden within. This saline desert is not merely an arid expanse. It harbors unique ecosystems and striking wildlife. A myriad of flamingos wade through the shallows of its salt lakes. Their elegance contrasts starkly against the desolate backdrop. These birds, with their vibrant hues, thrive where few would expect life. They feed on microscopic algae and brine flies. These organisms flourish in the mineral-rich waters. Surrounding the Salar are the Andes, rising dramatically. They punctuate the sky with their snow-capped peaks. These peaks cast shadows over the shimmering white surface. This interplay of light and geography creates a visual spectacle. It shifts throughout the day. Each sunrise and sunset renders the salt flat a palette of colors. This makes it a photographer's paradise. Beneath the surface, the Salar holds vast reserves of lithium. Lithium is a key component in modern technology. Yet its beauty remains untouched by industry. Additionally, it's home to the world's highest geysers. The El Techo geysers spout steam high into the crisp morning air. Salar de Atacama is more than a salt flat. It is a vivid reminder of nature's contradictions. Life persists against the odds here. It encompasses both the fragility and tenacity of existence. Sala de Uyuni is an expanse of salt flats in Bolivia. It stretches endlessly, reflecting the sky like a colossal mirror. This vast, otherworldly landscape is the remnant of an ancient lake. Over thousands of years, it transformed into a shimmering white crust of salt. It is the largest of its kind on the planet. When the rains come, it transforms into a surreal ocean of water. It seems to blend sea and sky into one seamless horizon. Underneath this bright facade lies a treasure trove of lithium. Lithium is a critical resource for the future of clean energy. It often ignites discussions about sustainability and environmental responsibility. Just below the surface, the salt crust can be up to 10 meters thick. This is a layer of history compressed into a fragile veneer. Every November, the flats become a playground for tourists. Adventurous souls yearn for the unique experience of walking on this liquid sky. The salt flat also holds another secret. It serves as a vital habitat for the Andean flamingo. This species thrives in its mineral-rich pools. Here, against a backdrop of boundless white, these delicate birds display vibrant shades of pink. They create a striking contrast that amplifies the flat's dreamlike quality. Under a full moon, the Sala turns into a mythical realm. Shadows play tricks, and the brilliance of the stars seems almost touchable. Visitors often describe feeling as though they have stepped into a painting. It is a sensorial experience that defies the ordinary. Sala de Uyuni isn't merely a landscape. It is an invitation to consider our relationship with nature. It reminds us that the most profound beauty often lies at the intersection of the earth and the cosmos. Here, reality feels transcendent and ephemeral. White Desert National Park, Egypt, is a realm where the landscape seems sculpted from dreams. It is an expansive sea of white chalk formations that evoke visions of otherworldly icebergs adrift in a golden sea of sand. This surreal terrain was born from ancient seabeds. It was transformed over millennia by relentless wind and the slow dance of erosion. This left behind a gallery of fantastical shapes that appear to defy the laws of nature. As the sun sinks, the desert transforms. Shadows stretch across the white expanse. They illuminate the terrain with hues that shift from brilliant white to warm golden tones. This creates a visual spectacle that captivates the senses. Each rock formation tells a story, peculiar and enchanting. These stories are shaped by time and elements. Some of these formations take on familiar shapes like mushrooms, animals, and even towering castles. Others remain enigmas under the endless sky. Beyond its visual allure, White Desert National Park possesses hidden secrets. Despite its arid setting, diverse flora and fauna flourish here. Resilient creatures are adapted to survive in both the heat of day and the frigid nights. The park is also home to a vast amount of fossilized remains. These remains offer glimpses into a prehistoric world that thrived in what was once a thriving ocean. Visitors often leave with more than just photographs. They carry stories of isolation, beauty, and the profound silence that envelops the expanse. This silence is broken only by the whispering winds. This is a place where landscapes shift and contort, revealing nature's playful touch. White Desert transcends mere geography. It is a canvas painted by time itself. It reminds us of the extraordinary artistry hidden in the fabric of our world. Among the rugged terrain of British Columbia lies Spotted Lake. It is a remarkable mineral-rich body of water. During the summer months, it transforms into a mosaic of colorful pools. This unique phenomenon occurs when the hot sun evaporates the water. It leaves behind a stunning display of vibrant hues. You can see blues, greens, yellows, and whites. Each hue reflects the minerals concentrated in the lake's depths. The lake's distinct colors are a result of its high saline content. As the water recedes, it uncovers pools of various salts. These include magnesium sulfate, calcium, and sodium sulfate. Each mineral crystallizes in a way that creates a natural palette. It paints the landscape with its brilliant contrasts. To some indigenous peoples, Spotted Lake is not just a natural wonder. It holds spiritual significance and medicinal properties. It has been cherished for centuries as a place of healing. During the summer months, the air pulses with the beauty of this ever-changing canvas. Each spot tells a story of geological history. It is a narrative written in the language of minerals. Despite its beauty, the lake is a fragile ecosystem. It is vulnerable to environmental changes and human impact. Conservation efforts are in place to protect this extraordinary area. It is now recognized as a culturally significant site. Surprisingly, Spotted Lake is also home to a variety of wildlife. This includes migratory birds that flock to its shores. They are drawn by the abundance of life the minerals support. As sunlight dances over the water's surface, visitors are reminded of nature's intricate beauty. They see the delicate balance that sustains it. Spotted Lake stands as a poignant reminder. In the simplest of places, one's connection to the earth can be painted in colors. These colors are more vibrant than one can imagine. A vast expanse of white dunes stretches across northeastern Brazil. This place is where the land appears to dance under the sun's relentless gaze. It is called Lençóis Maranhenses. This unique biosphere is often mistaken for a desert. It is a mosaic of brilliant white sand dunes interspersed with seasonal lagoons. These lagoons are created by a delicate balance of geography and climate. Each year, the heavy rains transform the landscape into a fleeting wonder. They fill the depressions between the dunes with crystal-clear water. This water mirrors the sky. As winter arrives, it becomes a playground of life. It attracts not only adventurous souls, but also migratory birds. These birds thrive in this aquatic haven. Each lagoon offers its own allure. The colors range from brilliant aquamarine to deep emerald. These colors depend on the minerals and vegetation nearby. The intricate patterns of the dunes are sculpted over thousands of years by wind. They reveal a sublime artistry of nature. Endless waves of sand shift and reshape. They tell stories of time etched into their very surface. The park is home to unique wildlife. This includes the rare species of the giant anteater. The giant anteater roams these sandy plains. Surprisingly, despite its desert-like appearance, Lençóis Maranhenses harbors a surprising diversity of flora and fauna. These species are adapted to its extreme conditions. Every year, approximately 100,000 visitors tread lightly across this fragile ecosystem. This is a testament to both its beauty and vulnerability. Sunrise paints the dunes with shadows and light. This moment encapsulates the fleeting nature of this paradise. Lençóis Maranhenses is not merely a visual spectacle. It is an experience that ignites the imagination. It reminds us that beauty can thrive in the most unexpected places. This is a fleeting moment in the grand tapestry of the earth. Across the stark expanse of southwestern Africa unfolds the Namib Desert. This realm seems to breathe in rhythm with the ancient earth. This vast sandy ocean stretches over 31,000 square miles. It boasts some of the oldest terrestrial landscapes on the planet. Certain dunes here date back 5 million years. The dunes rise and fall like waves, awash in hues of red and orange. They are sculpted daily by the relentless desert winds. The Namib is not just a desolate stretch of sand. It is home to unique life forms that have adapted to its harsh realities. The Welwitschia plant is a peculiar survivor. It can live for over 1,000 years. This defies the typical lifespan of flora. It draws moisture from the fog that rolls in from the Atlantic. This fog is a lifeline in an otherwise arid environment. At Sossusvlei, the otherworldly landscape is punctuated by towering red dunes. Some of these dunes reach heights of over 1,000 feet. Climbing to the summit offers a view that stretches endlessly. It reveals a patchwork of white salt flats against the vibrant dunes. As the sun dips below the horizon, the colors shift dramatically. This turns the landscape into a canvas that changes before your eyes. Yet the Namib's allure extends beyond its striking visuals. Beneath the surface lies a fascinating ecosystem. Nocturnal creatures come alive when the temperatures plummet. They showcase the resilience of life against all odds. Among these, the desert-adapted elephants wander in search of water. They roam vast distances to sustain themselves. The Namib Desert is not merely a collection of sand dunes. It is a living testament to nature's adaptability. Each grain of sand whispers secrets of time and tenacity. In this land of extremes, one finds beauty in survival. Even the harshest environment holds a story waiting to be discovered. Devon Island is an arid landmass in the Canadian Arctic. It holds a unique title as the largest uninhabited island in the world. This desolate expanse measures over 50,000 square kilometers. It captivates scientists and explorers alike with its Mars-like landscape. A realm of unyielding rock, ancient glaciers, and sprawling valleys. These valleys are painted in muted browns and grays. It serves as a living laboratory for astrobiology. The island is home to the Horton Impact Crater. This crater formed roughly 39 million years ago by a meteorite striking the Earth. It is not only a geological wonder, but also a testing ground for space missions. NASA has conducted numerous simulations here. They prepare for future explorations on the Red Planet. Similar conditions could exist on Mars. As you traverse the rugged terrain, it feels eerily quiet. Wind whistles through the craggy cliffs. This is the only sound in a realm where little life persists. Surprisingly, pockets of resilient flora and unique wildlife can be found. This includes the elusive Arctic fox and migratory birds. One such bird is the purple sandpiper, defying the harsh conditions. Permafrost is a constant presence beneath the surface. It holds secrets of the past, including ancient microorganisms preserved within. This frozen time capsule offers insights into Earth's climate history. It also reveals the potential for life beyond our planet. Devon Island is more than a stark wilderness. It's a doorway to understanding our world and the cosmos. The raw, untouched beauty of its landscape embodies a stillness. This stillness invites reflection on the intricate dance of nature and time. Here, amid the silence, lies a profound truth. Even in isolation, life adapts, survives, and whispers its secrets into the void. Venture into the arid expanse of Mauritania. The Richat structure captures the imagination like a celestial eye gazing into the void. This geological wonder is often referred to as the Eye of the Sahara. It is a massive circular formation stretching nearly 30 miles across. It reveals layers of rock that tell a tale of the Earth's ancient past. Formed over millions of years, the structure is not the result of a meteor impact. Some once speculated it was, but it is the erosion of sedimentary rock. This erosion exposes the core of an uplifting dome. From the air, the Richat structure seems to pulse with vibrant hues. Layers of blue, gray, and ochre form concentric rings. These colors draw the eyes of adventurers and scientists alike. Its unique geometry resonates with the rhythm of a forgotten epoch. It serves as a reminder of the forces that shaped our planet. This happened long before civilization took root. Each layer and each curve whispers secrets of its formation. It is a silent witness to time's passage. Beyond its visual allure, the Richat structure presents a haven for exploration. Diverse ecosystems thrive around its base. These ecosystems shelter flora and fauna uniquely adapted to this arid landscape. Surprisingly, while often overlooked, it serves as a significant archaeological site. Remnants of ancient human life are scattered throughout the surrounding desert. Here, the line between geology and history blurs. As sunset casts shadows that elongate and dance across its surface, the Richat structure becomes a canvas painted by nature's hand. It invites contemplation and evokes a sense of timelessness. This happens in a world that constantly changes. In this place, where Earth's story unfolds in layers, the Richat structure stands not just as a geological feature. It is a profound connection to the very essence of our planet. Mono Lake is a shimmering saline expanse that defies expectation. Located just east of the Sierra Nevada mountains, it is one of the oldest lakes in North America. It was formed over 760,000 years ago. This ancient body of water has a unique ecosystem. It provides a habitat for millions of birds. This makes it a vital stopover on the migratory paths of various species. What makes Mono Lake extraordinary is its otherworldly tufa towers. These limestone formations rise dramatically from the lake's surface. They are sculpted by fresh spring water bubbling up through alkaline waters. This creates an alien landscape that leaves visitors spellbound. Photographers flock here, drawn by the eerie beauty. They are also captivated by the interplay of light at sunset. The sun casts long shadows across the pale stone. It reflects off the water's surface. Surprisingly, this lake is also a remnant of the last ice age. Its high salinity stems from an imbalance in inflow and evaporation. While many might expect such a saline environment to be barren, Mono Lake teems with life. Brine shrimp thrive here, serving as a crucial food source for migratory birds. The lake's salinity is so high that it supports a unique community of life forms. This includes the microscopic brine flies, whose larvae thrive in these extreme conditions. Mono Lake isn't just a body of water. It embodies the persistence of life in adversity. It is a striking reminder of nature's resilience. It invites us to appreciate the delicate balance of ecosystems. Here, in this timeless landscape, the ordinary becomes extraordinary. You can't help but feel the pulse of Earth's ancient story beneath every wave. In the Yunnan province of China, a fantastical landscape stretches across the horizon. This is the Shilin Stone Forest. This natural wonder is comprised of towering limestone pillars. It appears as though an artist's hand chiseled the earth itself. These formations manifest in sharp, jagged forms that pierce the sky. Over 270 million years, geological processes sculpted these formations. They reveal the intricate dance of nature's erosion and weathering. This forest is not merely a collection of stones. It tells a story. As you wander through the narrow pathways, the towering spires seem to converse. They whisper secrets of ancient oceans that once bathed the land. The soft rustle of leaves and the distant call of birds create an ambience. It feels otherworldly, as if entering a realm where time stands still. Shilin serves as a canvas of nature. It displays the artistry wrought by centuries of geological forces. Yet beneath its beauty lies a rich cultural heritage. The area is home to the Sani people. They are an ethnic minority whose traditions and folklore interweave with the stone formations. This lends the forest an air of mystique. Legends abound, with tales of dragons and warriors. These stories bring the stones to life in the minds of those who visit. Surprisingly, the stone forest is not the only one of its kind. Sister landscapes can be found in various parts of the world. Yet none resonate with the same continuity of myth and history. A lesser-known fact reveals that the Shilin region contains over 1,000 species of plants. Some of these species exist nowhere else. This enchanting landscape captures the imagination. It invites all who enter to ponder the passage of time. It also invites reflection on the forces that shape our world. Shilin Stone Forest is a realm where stone and spirit intertwine. It reminds us that beauty can emerge from the most unexpected places. On the edge of Tanzania, a vibrant and otherworldly spectacle unfolds. Lake Natron is a saline lake that shimmers with bright hues of red and orange. It captures the imagination. This ethereal body of water is born from volcanic activity and the region's arid climate. It is rich in alkaline minerals. Its otherworldly appearance is primarily due to a unique population of salt-loving microorganisms. These microorganisms thrive in extreme conditions. They paint the landscape in vivid shades that seem almost unreal. The lake's high temperatures can reach up to 60 degrees Celsius. This creates an environment where few creatures can survive. Yet the flamingos flock here in droves. They are drawn by the algae and brine flies that flourish in this harsh habitat. These resilient birds are among the select few that can adapt to the lake's caustic waters. They make their nests on the rocky shores. Their presence adds a touch of life to this seemingly inhospitable expanse. Beneath the surface, mystical transformations unfold. The lake's high salinity can cause animals that perish within its borders to become mummified. They are preserved in a ghostly stillness. This phenomenon is a stark reminder of nature's unforgiving hand. It merges beauty with the rawness of existence. As the sun sets, Lake Natron becomes a canvas painted by the last rays of light. Reflections shimmer and dance, creating an optical illusion of endless vibrancy. Few landscapes can inspire both awe and contemplation simultaneously. Here, one realizes that this extraordinary place serves as a reminder of nature's duality. It is fierce and fragile, enchanting and forbidding. It is a world that feels almost too surreal to belong to reality. In the desolate expanse of southeastern Iran lies Dasht-i-Lut. It is a vast desert that seems to pulse with the heat of ancient epochs. Characterized by its sprawling salt flats, towering dunes, and surreal geological formations. This is a landscape sculpted by the unyielding hand of nature. The Lut Desert holds within its harsh terrain the record for the highest ground temperature ever measured on Earth. A staggering 159.3 degrees Fahrenheit was recorded by satellite in 2005. It is the culmination of millennia of relentless sun and wind. Soft sands have been transformed into sharp, jagged rock formations that punctuate the horizon. Among these features, the Gandam Bayan Plateau rises ominously. It resembles a lunar landscape, while the intricate patterns of the Kaluts echo the artistry of a master sculptor. Here, life exists in a delicate balance. Salt flats glisten under the sun, while unusual flora and fauna find refuge in the crevices of the barren rocks. Some of these remarkable plants have adapted to thrive in nearly complete aridity. This is a testament to resilience in one of the planet's harshest climates. As night falls, the desert transforms under a canopy of stars. It is free from the suffocating light pollution found in urban areas. The desert becomes a celestial theater where patterns of the Milky Way stretch like whispers across the endless night sky. Visitors can stand in silence, feeling the profound isolation and beauty wrapped around them. Dasht-i-Lut is not merely a desert. It is a realm where extremes collide. Life and desolation coexist in stark harmony. Here, the earth speaks in whispers of creation. It reminds us that even in the harshest landscapes, life finds a way to endure. High in the rugged landscapes of Iceland lies Askja caldera. It is an immense crater formed by the violent forces of volcanic activity. This geographical wonder has a diameter of over 50 kilometers. It is a haunting reminder of Earth's explosive past. Askja was shaped during centuries of eruptions. Most notably, this occurred in the late 19th century. The ground trembled violently and ash darkened the sky. As you approach Askja, the stark contrast is striking. The gray, barren volcanic rock contrasts with the brilliant blue lakes. Viti is a geothermal lake nestled within the caldera. It invites you with its vibrant turquoise waters. These waters are heated by the Earth's core. Rich in minerals and warmth, they draw adventurers and researchers. They wish to understand the complex interplay of geology and life. This landscape is not just barren land, it's a living tapestry. Rare plants can be spotted clinging to life amidst the volcanic soil. Migratory birds occasionally return to this seemingly inhospitable terrain. Askja's desolation hides a thriving ecosystem beneath it. This makes it a focal point for ecological studies. Surprising facts emerge from this harsh terrain. Beneath Askja lies a vast system of magma chambers. These chambers are connected deep into the Earth. The region experiences geothermal activity that rivals its famous neighbors. On clear days, the caldera reveals itself against stark mountains. It presents a scene so raw it feels almost alien. Here at Askja, nature speaks through the silence. It reminds us of its untamed power. The continuous dance of creation and destruction is evident. This is a place where geology doesn't just exist, it breathes. It reminds us of the volcanic heart that lies beneath our feet. A volcanic landscape stretches across Java. Mount Bromo emerges, a sentinel of fire and ash. It is cloaked in ethereal mist and low-hanging clouds. This active volcano is part of the Bromo Tengah Semeru National Park. It captivates travelers drawn by its haunting beauty. Formed over 500,000 years, Bromo is no ordinary peak. It is a remnant of a larger caldera. It is a cradle of geological transformation. Its very nature is a dance of destruction and creation. As dawn breaks, the horizon ignites. Sunlight spills across the valley floor. It paints the rugged terrain with hues of orange and gold. From the summit, a deep rumbling breath exhales a plume of smoke. This is a reminder of its restless spirit. Visitors ascend in the stillness of early morning. They are shrouded in silence. Anticipation buzzes through the air like static electricity. Among the sea of clouds, the sun appears like a golden orb. It illuminates the volcanic landscape below. This is a surreal juxtaposition to the vibrant green savanna. Bromo's allure isn't limited to its visual splendor. Local lore weaves tales of the Tenggerese people. They believe the mountain is sacred. It is a gateway to the divine. Each year, they perform the Yadnya Kasada festival. They offer rice and livestock into the crater. This is a gesture of gratitude. This ritual connects the past with the present. It embodies a respect for the land that few places can match. What many don't realize is that, despite its beauty, Bromo is a volatile giant. Its last major eruption occurred in 2016. This is a stark reminder of nature's unpredictability. Yet standing on its rim amidst swirling clouds and whispers of ancient tales, one cannot escape the profound sense of connection. It is to Earth's raw and chaotic beauty. Mount Bromo isn't just a volcano. It's a living symbol of nature's untamed spirit. It is forever etched in the hearts of those who dare to witness its power. A shimmering expanse of turquoise and emerald, Abraham Lake is a breathtaking sight. It is tucked away in the Rocky Mountains of Alberta, Canada. This reservoir was created by the damming of the North Saskatchewan River. It is known for its striking color, a result of algae and sediment. These elements churn in its depths, but it is perhaps most famous for its ethereal ice bubbles. These bubbles form beneath its frozen surface each winter. These stunning formations are sculpted by methane gas. The gas leaks from decaying organic matter. This creates a surreal landscape reminiscent of a mysterious alien world. As the temperature drops, the lake transforms into a vast, glassy canvas. Brilliant blue contrasts starkly with the deep white of ice bubbles. These bubbles float like pearls just beneath the surface. Local photographers and adventurers flock here. They are drawn by the otherworldly beauty that defies imagination. Walking on the ice feels like stepping into a dream. Here, nature's artistry reigns supreme. Abraham Lake is not just a visual feast. It serves as a vital reservoir. It provides water for the surrounding communities and ecosystems. The lake is also a hotspot for recreational activities. These activities include kayaking during the warmer months. Ice fishing takes place when the winter chill sets in. Surprisingly, the lake is home to a variety of fish species. These include trout and whitefish thriving beneath its icy veneer. This place is a vibrant juxtaposition of life and stillness. It is temporary beauty carved by the forces of nature. Abraham Lake speaks to the delicate balance of ecosystems. It highlights the transient nature of our world. Here, in this stunning tableau of ice and water, you are reminded that even the most serene landscapes can hold secrets. These secrets are waiting to be unveiled. Val de la Luna is a surreal expanse in the Atacama Desert. It invites exploration with its otherworldly landscapes. These landscapes are shaped by millennia of geological forces. This vast playground features eroded rock formations and sharp peaks. It also has undulating sand dunes that evoke images of a lunar surface. That is how it got its name. The valley was formed through volcanic activity and subsequent erosion. Its stony crescendo tells a story of time stretching back 15 million years. Visitors find themselves stepping into a realm of peculiar shapes. One of these shapes is the iconic Three Marias. These are three striking rock pillars standing sentinel over the expanse. The valley is alive with hues that shift with the sun's passage. It splashes earthen tones across the horizon at dawn and dusk. Here, geology meets artistry in a unique way. Shadows dance against the rugged textures, creating an ever-changing canvas. What sets Val de la Luna apart is its stunning scenery. It is a site where the driest desert on Earth reveals biodiversity. Despite its arid conditions, life manages to thrive here. Resilient flora adapts to the harsh climate of the valley. Scientists estimate that some plants have evolved over 10,000 years. They have adapted to suit their environment, showcasing nature's ability to endure. Additionally, the valley offers a window into a rich cultural heritage. Ancient petroglyphs were etched by indigenous peoples. These petroglyphs whisper stories of a connection to the land. This connection transcends generations and time. As the sun sinks beneath the horizon, the stars emerge. The sky is unpolluted, and the valley transforms into a celestial amphitheater. It offers a profound reminder of our planet's beauty and fragility. Val de la Luna is not just a destination. It's an invitation to witness the delicate artistry of Earth itself. In the arid expanse of Namibia's Namib Desert lies Deadliest. It is a surreal landscape where time seems suspended in aridity and desolation. This ancient clay pan was once a vibrant oasis. Now it stands in haunting stillness, framed by towering sand dunes. These dunes shift and glow under the relentless sun. Here, dead camelthorn trees rise like skeletal sentinels. They are blackened and twisted, remnants of a bygone era. Life once flourished around a waterhole in this unique spot. Around 900 years ago, climatic changes sealed its fate. The trees succumbed to drought while the surrounding sands encroached. Ironically, the very conditions that led to their demise also preserved them. This created a ghostly tableau where the wood remains intact. It is untouched by decay or rot. The contrast between the deep orange dunes and stark white clay is striking. It creates an otherworldly atmosphere where shadows play tricks. The horizon blurs in shimmering heat. A curious fact is that Deadliest seems barren. Yet it harbors a unique ecosystem. Rare species of flora have adapted to its extreme conditions. They thrive where you'd expect nothing. The lack of moisture and life gives the place an eerie silence. This silence is broken only by whispering winds. These winds carry stories of ancient sands. Visitors often find themselves transfixed in this landscape. They are caught between stark beauty and somber history. Walking through Deadliest feels like stepping onto another planet. It is an eerily silent witness to the passage of time. Capturing its essence is a challenge. The beauty here is not of color or movement. It is about absence and endurance. Deadliest speaks to those who take the time to listen. It reminds us that in beauty, there can also be loss. And in loss, there is a haunting kind of grace. Deep within the arid expanse of northeastern Ethiopia lies Dalol. It is an otherworldly landscape that defies earthly norms. Here, the ground bubbles and fizzes as if the very earth is alive. Sulfurous gases paint the terrain in hues of yellow and orange. Mineral-laden pools glisten with iridescent blues and greens. This landscape is not merely a geological formation. It is the product of a volcanic hotspot that has shaped the region for centuries. It creates a surreal realm of salt flats, hydrothermal vents, and mineral deposits. Dalol sits at a staggering 410 feet below sea level. This makes it one of the hottest inhabited places on Earth. Temperatures here routinely soar above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. The landscape's colors and textures seem to shift continuously under the punishing sun. The salt flats stretch endlessly, resembling a scene from a distant planet. Here, the earth feels raw and unrefined. Surprisingly, this harsh environment supports a small community of Afar nomads. They thrive among the geothermal features, gathering salt to trade. Their resilience is a testament to human adaptability in extreme climates. Incredibly, scientists also study Dalol for clues about potential life on Mars. Its conditions mirror characteristics thought to exist on the red planet. Each step through Dalol feels like wandering through a living canvas. It is a chaotic mix of vibrant colors and stark contrasts. Nature has concocted an elixir of life in an unforgiving setting. Dalol is not just a place, it's a vivid reminder. Even in extremes, beauty and creativity coalesce. It reveals truths about both our world and others yet to be explored. Beyond the trees and the rivers of Madagascar lies a realm where jagged limestone pinnacles pierce the sky. This is Tsingy de Bimaraha. This otherworldly landscape, sculpted over millennia by the relentless forces of wind and rain, resembles an ancient fortification. It was built by nature itself. Here, the Earth's surface is a labyrinth of sharp spires and deep canyons. It forms a puzzle that invites the daring to explore its hidden paths. The Tsingy is not just a geological wonder. It is a thriving ecosystem, home to unique species found nowhere else on the planet. Endemic lemurs swing between the towers. Rare birds and exotic plants cling to life in this challenging environment. The very name Tsingy translates to where one cannot walk barefoot. This is a fitting description for the jagged rock formations that demand both respect and caution. Visitors are often struck by the sheer verticality of the landscape. Climbing along craggy ridges or traversing narrow bridges, you feel the exhilarating rush of adrenaline. You encounter the beauty of this natural fortress. Yet there is a serenity that pervades the air. It's as if time has stood still, allowing the landscape to whisper its ancient stories. Remarkably, the Tsingy de Bimaraha is not just a playground for adventurers. It also holds archaeological treasures. These treasures reveal traces of human history that date back thousands of years. In these canyons, ancient burial grounds and artifacts remind us of those who once called this formidable landscape home. As you wander among the stone pinnacles, you might catch a fleeting glimpse of their true essence. This is a reminder that in nature's hands, beauty and challenge intertwine. They do so in ways that forever change the human spirit. Fangangar Bay is a striking collage of limestone casts and emerald waters. It emerges from the Andaman Sea with an allure unlike any other. Over millions of years, these majestic limestone formations have been shaped by relentless tides and rain. This has created a landscape that feels both surreal and alive. Towering cliffs jut from the water like ancient sentinels. They are cloaked in lush greenery that hints at the prehistoric life once thriving here. The bay is not just a feast for the eyes, it is a living ecosystem. Hidden within its folds are mangroves that act as vital nurseries for countless marine species. Here, the air is filled with the calls of exotic birds. Their melodies echo against the cliffs. Local fishermen navigate the waters in long-tail boats. They weave through limestone islands adorned with caves and hidden lagoons. Each one holds stories of centuries past. Fangangar Bay gained international fame as the filming location for the James Bond movie The Man with the Golden Gun. This cinematic spotlight turned worldwide attention to its unearthly beauty. It drew thousands to explore its depths. Yet the bay remains fiercely protected. Strict regulations are designed to conserve its fragile ecosystem. One can only wonder at the lessons etched into these rocks. They have withstood the tests of time and pollution. Underneath the tranquil surface, the bay harbors a wealth of biodiversity. Coral reefs and vibrant marine life thrive in the warm, clear waters. This makes it a critical habitat for conservation efforts. Each wave that laps at the shore feels like a whisper. It is a reminder of nature's artistry and resilience. Fangangar Bay isn't just a location, it's a stirring reminder. In the dance between land and sea, beauty and fragility exist in delicate balance. The icy expanse of Yerkal Glacier Lagoon stretches across the landscape. It is a serene, yet dynamic interplay of water and ice. This glacial lagoon was born from the retreat of Braythamakayakut. It is an extraordinary sight where centuries-old icebergs drift lazily. They float in a shimmering glacial pool. Each iceberg is a unique sculpture. It tells a story woven through time. Some icebergs are as ancient as 1,000 years. As you gaze upon this ethereal scene, you might notice an intriguing phenomenon. The icebergs are brilliantly blue or stark white. They are colored by the air pockets trapped within. These pockets reflect light in ways that shift gracefully. The changes occur with the hours of the day. The lagoon is alive with the sounds of cracking ice. It is also alive with the presence of seals. Seals are often seen lounging on the floating ice. They dive below in search of fish. Yet Yerkal is more than just a scenic wonder. Beneath its surface lies a fragile ecosystem. This ecosystem faces the very real threat of climate change. As the glaciers retreat, the lagoon itself expands. It is an ever-evolving testament to Earth's climatic shifts. Surprisingly, this enchanting location isn't just a secret known to locals. It has made its mark in pop culture. It has appeared in several films, including Die Another Day and Interstellar. These appearances further embed it into the collective consciousness. Visitors often find themselves spellbound. They witness the icebergs carving and breaking apart. This is a reminder of the raw power of nature. In a world increasingly dominated by the synthetic, Yerkal stands out. It is a captivating reminder of the beauty born from ice and time. Its silence envelops you. As you depart, you carry with you a sense. This lagoon is not merely a destination. It is a living archive of Earth's ongoing story. Raja Ampat is an archipelago of over 1,500 islands. It emerges from the cerulean waters of Indonesia's West Papua province. This is a place where the ocean meets the sky in a palette of blues and greens. Here, the underwater world is alive with color. This region is home to the Coral Triangle. It houses 75% of the world's coral species. It also has more than 1,300 species of fish. It's not just a diving hotspot, it's a biodiversity hotspot. It draws scientists and ecologists eager to study its unique ecosystems. These ecosystems have flourished unimpeded for centuries. The formation of Raja Ampat is a story of ancient geology. Millions of years ago, tectonic shifts and volcanic activity sculpted the islands. This created a labyrinth of lagoons and limestone cliffs. These cliffs rise dramatically from the sea. The vibrant coral reefs thrive in their warm embrace. They are supported by nutrient-rich currents that flow through the region. Surprisingly, the area is also a cultural mosaic. There are over 18 different indigenous groups. They maintain a connection to their ancestral lands and marine resources. Their customs and traditions add a rich tapestry to the natural wonder. This highlights a way of life that has coexisted harmoniously with nature for generations. But Raja Ampat faces challenges. Overfishing and climate change threaten this paradise. These issues push the local communities to become stewards of their environment. Conservation efforts are underway. They educate visitors and locals alike about the importance of protecting this precious ecosystem. As the sun sets, it paints the sky in hues of orange and gold. Raja Ampat feels like a world apart. It serves as a reminder that in the vastness of existence, some places can still inspire awe and reflection. They invite us to connect with the very essence of life itself. A canvas of undulating red and orange hues stretches across the parched landscape of Arizona. Behold the wave, an enchanting sanctuary where time has danced with rock to create a living artwork. Layer upon layer of sandstone has been sculpted by wind and water over millennia. This reveals a geological palette that shifts subtly with the sun's journey across the sky. This mesmerizing formation, just shy of 200 million years in the making, is not merely a spectacle. It is a story etched in stone. Only a select few, 64 each day, are granted the rare opportunity to tread upon its sinuous paths. This meticulous limitation serves a purpose: to preserve the delicate essence of a land that whispers of ancient seas and winds. There are no established trails, only the gentle embrace of nature's finest work. It is a silent invitation to explore the swirling vortexes and rippling textures that tease the imagination. As you walk among the curvaceous formations, you can almost hear the whispers of those who wandered here long before. The air carries the weight of solitude and wonder. Each turn reveals new facets and shadows that play tricks on perception. Here, rock is more than mineral. It becomes a canvas, an ethereal dance of light and form. Every nuance tells a story, an echo of the ceaseless forces that shaped it. Surprisingly, the wave isn't alone. It is merely one part of the larger Coyote Butte's North area. Countless visitors flock to capture the essence of its beauty. Yet only those fortunate enough to secure permits can walk its dynamic corridors. It serves as a reminder that in a world brimming with noise, there are still places that exist untouched. These are places where nature reveals its most poetic self. The wave isn't just a place, it's an experience that remains engraved in the soul. Lake Kindy is a submerged forest hidden beneath the surface of Kazakhstan's mountainous terrain. It captivates with its haunting beauty. This lake formed as a result of a limestone collapse during an earthquake in 1911. It transformed the region into a mesmerizing underwater landscape. Once a thriving forest, it now lies beneath crystal-clear waters. Its trees reach skyward, standing like ghostly sentinels. The depth of the lake varies. During summer months, the water level often drops. This exposes skeletal trunks that peek out above the surface. The stark contrast of the submerged trees against the azure water creates an otherworldly vista. Here, nature's tranquility reigns. Scuba divers and snorkelers alike are drawn to this astonishing location. They discover a submerged world where life persists in silence. Notably, Lake Kindy is home to several species of fish. These fish have adapted to the unique conditions. They offer a glimpse into nature's resilience. The karst formations and underwater stalactites provide an additional layer of intrigue. They reveal a geological story that extends back millions of years. In winter, as cold blankets the region, the lake's surface freezes. This transforms it into a serene, glass-like expanse. As twilight descends, the lake is transformed. The soft glow of the setting sun illuminates the trees. This creates an ethereal ambience. Visitors often describe their experience as otherworldly. Here, time seems to suspend, inviting deep reflection amidst the submerged giants. Lake Kindy is not merely a body of water. It is a poignant reminder of nature's profound ability to reshape itself. It stands as a living testament to both beauty and the unforeseen power of geological forces. Here, beneath the rippling surface, secrets of time whisper through the stillness. They urge us to listen. Great Blue Hole is a colossal marine sinkhole off the coast of Belize. It invites exploration into a world where water meets mystery. This azure abyss plunges over 400 feet deep. It reveals a geological story etched into limestone. This limestone was formed when the Earth was still young. As sea levels rose, this once dry cavern collapsed. This created a spectacle that captivates divers, scientists, and dreamers alike. What truly sets the Great Blue Hole apart are its haunting stalactites. It also features intricate formations, remnants of an ancient cave system. These formations tell tales of a time long past. The circular formation is almost a perfect circle. It contrasts sharply with the vibrant coral reefs that surround it. This creates a visual spectacle as rich as it is profound. Here, schools of tropical fish dance through the crystal-clear waters. The deep provides a home for larger fish, including reef sharks and barracudas. This is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between beauty and danger. Surprisingly, its depths revealed not only stunning marine life. They also revealed clues to climate change. Sediment layers tell a story of Earth's shifting temperatures. The Great Blue Hole is more than just a diving destination. It is a portal into our planet's past. It invites scientists to study the rhythms of natural history. Each year, adventurers from across the globe descend into this great abyss. They are eager to feel the pull of its depths. As they navigate within, it's not merely the thrill of the dive. It's the sensation of being enveloped by not just water, but time itself. To swim in the Great Blue Hole is to touch a piece of Earth's history. It reminds us that beneath our waves lies a world of stories waiting to be discovered. The Congo Basin unfolds like a living tapestry. It is woven with verdant greenery and countless waterways. This area stretches across nearly 500,000 square kilometers. This vast network of forests and rivers is not just a geographical region. It is a thriving ecosystem that pulses with life. Home to the world's second-largest tropical rainforest, it shelters over 10,000 species of plants. It also has an extraordinary range of wildlife. This includes the elusive mountain gorilla and the endangered forest elephant. Both are guardians of a fragile heritage, born from ancient geological processes. The basin's rich soil and immense biodiversity owe their existence to millennia of sedimentation. The relentless march of the Congo River weaves through the landscape like a silver thread. This river is not just a waterway, it is the lifeblood of the region. It feeds countless tributaries and lakes. It supports the diverse communities that rely on its bounty. With a flow that surpasses all but the Amazon, the Congo River serves as a natural highway. It fosters trade and cultural exchange between the peoples who call this region home. As the sun sets, the forest comes alive with sounds. You can hear the chorus of cicadas and the calls of birds. There is also the rustling of hidden creatures. Yet this lush realm faces unprecedented threats. Deforestation and climate change could unravel the delicate balance of life here. Surprisingly, the Congo Basin acts as a vital carbon sink. It absorbs vast amounts of CO2, helping regulate the planet's climate. It stands as an unsung hero in the fight against global warming. In this enchanted realm, nature sings its own song. Every leaf and drop of water tells a story of resilience and hope. The Congo Basin isn't merely a place. It is a vital heartbeat of our planet. It echoes the urgency of preservation for generations yet to come. On the big island of Hawaii, Mauna Loa stretches across the horizon. It is a colossal shield volcano that dominates the landscape. Erupting for the first time in 1843, this colossal landform has played host to over 33 eruptions. It has shaped not just the land, but the stories of those who call it home. Its expansive slopes are carved by the forces of nature. They hold the delicate interplay of volcanic rock and verdant rainforests. This is a testament to the resilience of life in such a raw environment. The summit, at over 13,000 feet, is where the earth breathes fire. Mauna Loa's eruptions are noteworthy not just for their power, but also for the fluidity of the lava flows. They can travel miles with astonishing speed, reshaping the terrain in their path. Yet Mauna Loa is more than just a volcano. It is a living archive of Earth's history. The layers of ash and lava tell the stories of its past. Each stratum is a page chronicling events that shaped the island. Remarkably, Mauna Loa holds the key to understanding climate change. It is here that scientists began monitoring atmospheric carbon dioxide. This revealed the slow, insidious rise of greenhouse gases. The mountain is a natural laboratory. Here, the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystems can be studied firsthand. Visitors often describe standing at the observatory as a moment of existential clarity. They gaze into the heavens where stars shimmer against the blackened canvas of space. Mauna Loa does not merely exist. It invites contemplation, urging all who encounter it to reflect on the power and fragility of the world. In the silence of its embrace, one feels the pulse of creation itself. A unique geological wonder awaits along the rugged coastline of Northern Ireland. The Giant's Causeway was formed by an ancient volcanic eruption over 60 million years ago. This extraordinary site features around 40,000 interlocking basalt columns. Each one is a puzzle piece fitting into a grand design of nature's own making. The hexagonal shapes rise abruptly from the sea. Their dark surfaces glisten with moisture, creating an illusion of stepping stones. These stones laid into the Atlantic. But this isn't merely a visual spectacle. The folklore surrounding the causeway adds a layer of enchantment. Legend has it that the giant Finn McCool built these stones. He created a path to confront a rival across the waters of Scotland. As the tide ebbs and flows, the sound of crashing waves fills the air. It is a reminder of the relentless forces that shaped this landscape. Each column stands as a silent sentinel. They testify to the power of time and geological transformation. Wander among these ancient formations, and you might feel the whispers of history. They echo through the rugged cliffs. One surprising fact is that the causeway is not just a geological site. It is also a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is recognized for its beauty and ecological importance. The unique habitat supports rare species of plants and animals. This reminds us of the delicate balance between nature and culture. Visitors often describe their experience as one of both isolation and belonging. There is a sense of connection to a collective past. Each footfall on the stone paths draws you deeper into a narrative. This narrative is older than humanity itself. As the sun sets over the horizon, it casts golden light across the columns. It becomes clear that the Giant's Causeway is not merely a place. It's a journey through time. Here, the earth tells its story in stones. A kaleidoscope of color unfolds at Zhanghai National Geopark. Here, the Rainbow Mountains stretch across the horizon. Their vibrant stripes are a geological canvas. They are painted by the forces of nature. The layers that create this spectacle were formed over 24 million years. Sedimentary deposits accumulated and were then uplifted. They were weathered and shaped by wind and water. This created a breathtaking display of reds, yellows, and greens. The vivid hues emerge not from mystical origins. They come from a complex interplay of minerals. Iron oxide creates reds, and sulfide creates yellow. This creates the illusion of a living landscape. As light dances on the surface of these undulating formations, visitors experience a sensation akin to walking through a dreamscape. Every angle reveals a new masterpiece. The shifting shadows and changing light throughout the day breathe life into the stone. Each moment is a celebration of natural artistry. Surprisingly, this area is not just about beauty. It is also home to significant fossils. These are remnants of ancient marine life that once thrived in a prehistoric sea. Moreover, the Zhanghai Danxia landform has become increasingly popular on social media. It draws thousands of visitors each year. They are eager to capture the vivid colors and surreal formations. It's a testament to nature's ability to evoke emotion. This is done through sheer visual splendor. It leaves observers both awed and introspective. Zhanghai National Geopark doesn't just showcase geological wonders. It invites us to ponder time itself. In this vibrant expanse, one cannot help but feel the pulse of the earth. It is a reminder of its profound ability to create, transform, and inspire. Wadi Rum is a vast desert expanse in southern Jordan. It unfolds like an ancient tapestry woven from time and elemental forces. Here, sandstone cliffs tower against the cerulean sky. They are etched with the stories of wind and erosion. These are remnants of a world forged over millions of years. Rhythmic waves of ochre and crimson rock dance across the horizon. The sun casts long shadows that stretch like whispers across the landscape. The valley is not merely arid land. It is a canvas painted with the hues of life. Camels traverse the undulating dunes. Their silhouettes are stark against the backdrop of monumental rock formations. These natural sentinels rise abruptly. Some reach heights of over 1,700 meters. Their sheer faces exhibit fascinating petroglyphs. These are ancient echoes of the Nabateans and their lost civilizations. This land has served as a refuge for nomads. It has also been a sanctuary for explorers. It lures adventurers into its enigmatic embrace. Wadi Rum holds a secret beneath its rugged facade. It is a treasure trove of unique geological features. This desert is home to over 25 species of orchids. They thrive despite the harsh conditions. The valley has hosted films, including the cinematic epic Lawrence of Arabia. This film captured the imagination of audiences worldwide. Yet beyond the film sets and stunning vistas, the essence of Wadi Rum lies in its silence. It is an invitation to reflect on the vastness of nature. It also invites reflection on human connection to it. Here, the wind sings a lullaby through the rocks. The stars emerge in a celestial chorus. They unveil a universe so profound that it feels otherworldly. Wadi Rum doesn't just exist in the physical realm. It dances between reality and dream. It is a reminder of the beauty hidden within the wild embrace of Earth. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park unfolds in a surreal realm of towering sandstone pillars. Each pillar reaches skyward like ancient sentinels frozen in time. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to over 3,000 vertical formations. Their stunning heights are covered in a verdant cloak of rich vegetation. Sculpted by eons of weathering and erosion, the striking columns emerge from a sea of mist. They evoke a dreamscape that seems crafted from the imagination. What makes this landscape truly extraordinary is its breathtaking beauty. It also boasts a rich biodiversity. Within the park, ecosystems flourish, harboring rare species. These include the elusive clouded leopard and over 300 types of birds. The interplay of karst geology and subtropical climate has created a habitat. Here, life thrives amidst the stone giants. Each rock face reveals layers of history. They tell tales of ancient seas and tectonic upheavals that shape this vast landscape. The park also boasts the world's longest and highest glass bridge. The Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge stretches 1,400 feet across a deep canyon. This daring structure offers visitors a heart-pounding view straight down to the ground below. It enhances the park's allure. Interestingly, the park was the inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in James Cameron's film Avatar. This drew a new wave of visitors captivated by its otherworldly charm. Exploring Zhangjiajie is an invitation to confront nature's raw power. Paths wind through lush forests, while aerial tramways glide over sprawling cliffs. They provide a perspective that transforms the towering pillars into a grand symphony of stone. Each step resonates with the whispers of time. It invites you deeper into a world where the ordinary feels infinitely extraordinary. In this realm, the essence of nature embodies a beauty that surpasses mere words. It is an experience that unfolds like a timeless legend. Ijen volcano is located on the island of Java in Indonesia. It is a geothermal phenomenon that captivates the senses and defies expectations. Known for its surreal blue flames that dance through the night, Ijen is home to the world's largest acidic crater lake. This lake smolders under a thick layer of sulfur. The vivid blue glow is a rare sight. It results from the combustion of sulfuric gases that ignite upon contact with air. This creates an otherworldly spectacle against the dark backdrop of the volcanic landscape. The lake has a pH of around 0.5. It is more acidic than battery acid. Yet it teems with life that thrives in such extreme conditions. Surrounding this toxic beauty, miners brave the harsh environment. They extract sulfur by hand from the crater's walls. It's a grueling task, performed under the pain of corrosive fumes and extreme heat. Temperatures can soar above 200 degrees Celsius. For these workers, the labor is as dangerous as it is vital. It is a means of livelihood in a landscape that feels alien yet profoundly human. As dawn approaches, the blue flames dim. They give way to an astonishing palette of greens and yellows reflected in the lake's surface. The contrast between the fiery sulfur and the cool, acidic waters creates a scene that feels almost like a painter's palette. Here, nature dictates the hues. Ijen volcano is a place where beauty and danger intertwine. It reveals the raw forces of our planet. Yet beneath this surface, Ijen whispers more profound secrets about our Earth's chemistry. It reminds us that its beauty can often be intertwined with peril. The volcano serves as a visceral reminder. Nature is not merely a backdrop to our lives. It is an active participant, full of surprises and depth. It reveals truths that continue to astonish. Within the vast expanse of East Java lies a geological wonder. The Tengah caldera is a massive volcanic formation. It was born from cataclysmic eruptions that reshaped the land nearly 1 million years ago. This colossal structure measures 16 kilometers across. It serves as a cradle for life, encircled by lush hills and dramatic peaks. Its central crater is filled with the eerie beauty of the active Mount Bromo. Mount Bromo emits plumes of smoke that dance into the air. This is a constant reminder of the Earth's restless heart. The caldera is more than just a geological feature. It's a realm where ancient cultures intertwine with nature. The Tenggerese people are the custodians of this land. They hold a unique connection to the volcano. Every year, they conduct ceremonies that resonate with their deep spiritual ties to the earth. These ceremonies showcase a harmony between humanity and the sublime forces of nature. The whispers of their prayers rise into the sky alongside the ash and steam. In the early morning light, the scene transforms. A rolling sea of mist blankets the caldera. This shrouds the surrounding landscapes in mystery. As the sun breaks through, the colors ignite. It creates a tapestry woven from gold, orange, and crimson hues. This vision seems painted. Few places evoke such a strong sense of otherworldliness. Here, time feels suspended in the gaze of an ancient land. But there are surprises here. The caldera also houses a unique ecosystem. Rare flora and fauna thrive here, some found nowhere else on Earth. It's a sanctuary for biodiversity. Intriguingly, the Tenga caldera is considered one of the most accessible locations for witnessing volcanic activity. This draws adventurers from all corners of the globe. Tenga caldera isn't simply a destination. It's a living testament to the dynamic forces that shape our planet. It's a place that evokes wonder and respect for the raw power of nature. The Atacama Desert stretches across northern Chile. It is often cited as the driest non-polar desert in the world. This arid expanse spans over 1,000 kilometers. It is a mosaic of salt flats, rugged mountains, and vibrant mineral-rich soils. The desert exists in a rain shadow. The Andes Mountains block moist air from the Pacific. This creates a landscape that receives less than 1 millimeter of rainfall annually in certain areas. What sets the Atacama apart is its otherworldly beauty. This beauty is forged by extreme conditions. Here, the soil hosts a palette of colors. These colors range from rust-red sands to vivid greens and yellows of mineral deposits. Visitors often describe the desert as a painter's canvas. The hues shift with the changing light. Striking geysers such as El Techo erupt steam and hot water. They do this against the backdrop of a sky that transforms each morning. The sky turns into a brilliant spectrum of orange and gold. Within this desolation, life endures in unexpected forms. Resilient flora, such as the rare Atacama daisy, blooms for just a short period. This happens following the occasional rains that awaken dormant seeds. These seeds are buried beneath the parched surface. Surprisingly, the Atacama is home to some of the oldest mummies ever found. These mummies have been preserved in its arid climate for thousands of years. The desert's beauty and isolation have sparked global interest. Scientists use it to study Mars-like conditions. This research is in preparation for future space missions. Standing in this stark landscape, one can feel both insignificance and wonder. It is a reminder that in life's harshest environments, beauty often emerges against all odds. The Atacama Desert is not merely a location. It is a vivid interplay of life and lifelessness. Here, the earth itself whispers stories of resilience and hidden splendor. The Blue Lagoon is an extraordinary geothermal spa. It is located in a volcanic landscape that seems to breathe its own steam. This man-made wonder formed in the late 1970s. It was created by the runoff from a nearby geothermal power plant. The lagoon has transformed a utilitarian facility into a sanctuary of relaxation. Its mineral-rich waters are heated to a steady 98 degrees Fahrenheit. These waters are imbued with silica and algal compounds. They create the lagoon's signature vibrant blue hue. Visitors often find themselves enveloped in a surreal atmosphere. The warm water contrasts with the cold Icelandic air. This creates a mesmerizing fog across the surface. The pools are dotted with smooth, white silica mud. Many use this mud for facials, believing it holds healing properties. The spa's unique composition nourishes skin. It has been linked to relief from various skin conditions. This makes the Blue Lagoon a beacon of wellness. What makes this site even more fascinating is its artificial origin. It emerged from energy production. This turned a byproduct of industry into an oasis of tranquility. Despite its contemporary allure, the site draws from ancient traditions. Local folklore speaks of the healing power of hot springs. This was long before modern science validated these claims. Ecologically, the lagoon is a living entity. It exhibits dynamic changes throughout the seasons. The surrounding landscape shifts from vibrant greens to stark winter whites. Every visit reveals something new. Steam rises dramatically against the dark volcanic rocks. The water glistens under the northern lights during winter months. The Blue Lagoon doesn't merely offer a place to bathe. It presents an experience where nature's raw elements intertwine with human ingenuity. It invites visitors to reconnect with a world that feels both otherworldly and profoundly real. Goblin Valley State Park is an otherworldly landscape. Whimsical rock formations, shaped by millennia of erosion, resemble playful figures of goblins dancing on the desert floor. Situated in Utah, this park is a geological playground. It is a tapestry of red sandstone and clay sculpted by wind and water into curious mushroom-like spires. The formations, known as hoodoos, emerge from the earth like ancient guardians. Each hoodoo tells stories of the eons through their weathered surfaces. Once just a remote sand dune, this valley became a spectacle around 200 million years ago. Sediment began to layer and later erode, creating the unique shapes that now captivate visitors. The contrast of deep blue skies against the vivid red earth elicits awe from even the most seasoned traveler. One might stumble upon a curious rock formation that transforms into a surreal silhouette in the fading light. Each angle reveals another fantastical creature or figure to the imagination. Surprisingly, within this illusion of a fairy tale landscape, one can find fossils. These fossils hint at the valley's ancient past, offering windows into a time when dinosaurs roamed this terrain. Perhaps even more intriguing, it is said the park is a painter's canvas. Shadows dance and colors shift dramatically with the setting sun. This is a reminder of nature's ever-changing artistry. As night falls, the quiet of Goblin Valley envelops visitors. The moonlight casts eerie shadows that dance against the rock. These shadows evoke feelings of both wonder and solitude. Here, in this enchanted valley, one truly feels that nature has crafted a place. It is a place where imagination can run wild, surpassing the boundaries of reality itself. Ciudad Encantada is a geological wonder in the heart of Spain. It is an enchanting landscape sculpted by time and erosion. Sandstone formations shaped over millions of years rise from the earth. They look like ancient titans frozen in a moment of creation. Each figure tells a story, from the mushroom to the dog. These formations reveal the intricate artistry of nature. Here, imagination finds form in the landscape. The landscape is not merely rock, it is a canvas. It narrates the history of the earth itself. Formed during the Cretaceous period, these surreal shapes emerged. They came from layers of sand, compressed and hardened into stone. Later, they were carved by wind and rain. As you wander through the park, shadows dance across the formations. Textures and hues shift with the day's light. This creates a surreal interplay of shade and sun. Among the many surprises, a delicate floral ecosystem thrives. It exists amidst the rocky outcrops, showcasing nature's resilience. Here, rare plant species cling to life in crevices. They are vibrant against a backdrop of stark stone. Astonishingly, Ciudad Encantada also holds echoes of human history. Prehistoric carvings can still be discerned. These are remnants of a time when early inhabitants sought connection. They connected with these beings of stone. Visitors step into a realm where reality blurs with fantasy. Each twist and turn reveals unexpected forms. You might see a squirrel, a giant's throne, or an enchanted castle. Each glance inspires wonder and reflection. It draws the observer into an unspoken dialogue with the landscape. In Ciudad Encantada, nature's artistry unfolds like a living dream. It challenges us to see the extraordinary in what appears to be mere rock. This is a reminder that beauty often lies just beneath the surface. It waits for curious hearts to discover its secrets. Great Blue Hole is a colossal marine sinkhole off the coast of Belize. It invites exploration into a world where water meets mystery. This azure abyss plunges over 400 feet deep. It reveals a geological story etched into limestone. This limestone was formed when the Earth was still young. As sea levels rose, this once dry cavern collapsed. This created a spectacle that captivates divers, scientists, and dreamers alike. What truly sets the Great Blue Hole apart are its haunting stalactites. It also features intricate formations, remnants of an ancient cave system. These formations tell tales of a time long past. The circular formation is almost a perfect circle. It contrasts sharply with the vibrant coral reefs that surround it. This creates a visual spectacle as rich as it is profound. Here, schools of tropical fish dance through the crystal-clear waters. The deep provides a home for larger fish, including reef sharks and barracudas. This is a stark reminder of the delicate balance between beauty and danger. Surprisingly, its depths revealed not only stunning marine life. They also revealed clues to climate change. Sediment layers tell a story of Earth's shifting temperatures. The Great Blue Hole is more than just a diving destination. It is a portal into our planet's past. It invites scientists to study the rhythms of natural history. Each year, adventurers from across the globe descend into this great abyss. They are eager to feel the pull of its depths. As they navigate within, it's not merely the thrill of the dive. It's the sensation of being enveloped by not just water, but time itself. To swim in the Great Blue Hole is to touch a piece of Earth's history. It reminds us that beneath our waves lies a world of stories waiting to be discovered. Zhangjiajie National Forest Park unfolds in a surreal realm of towering sandstone pillars. Each pillar reaches skyward like ancient sentinels frozen in time. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is home to over 3,000 vertical formations. Their stunning heights are covered in a verdant cloak of rich vegetation. Sculpted by eons of weathering and erosion, the striking columns emerge from a sea of mist. They evoke a dreamscape that seems crafted from the imagination. What makes this landscape truly extraordinary is its breathtaking beauty. It also boasts a rich biodiversity. Within the park, ecosystems flourish, harboring rare species. These include the elusive clouded leopard and over 300 types of birds. The interplay of karst geology and subtropical climate has created a habitat. Here, life thrives amidst the stone giants. Each rock face reveals layers of history. They tell tales of ancient seas and tectonic upheavals that shape this vast landscape. The park also boasts the world's longest and highest glass bridge. The Zhangjiajie Grand Canyon Glass Bridge stretches 1,400 feet across a deep canyon. This daring structure offers visitors a heart-pounding view straight down to the ground below. It enhances the park's allure. Interestingly, the park was the inspiration for the floating Hallelujah Mountains in James Cameron's film Avatar. This drew a new wave of visitors captivated by its otherworldly charm. Exploring Zhangjiajie is an invitation to confront nature's raw power. Paths wind through lush forests, while aerial tramways glide over sprawling cliffs. They provide a perspective that transforms the towering pillars into a grand symphony of stone. Each step resonates with the whispers of time. It invites you deeper into a world where the ordinary feels infinitely extraordinary. In this realm, the essence of nature embodies a beauty that surpasses mere words. It is an experience that unfolds like a timeless legend.